Yeah. Welcome back to the Starting Five podcast. Shout out to EB. He is out today.
E-Bizzle.
It's season 4, so it's only right we got the Fantastic Four in the building right now. Shout out to my guys. It's cooked, man.
No disrespect to my man EB.
No disrespect at all. That's why when we had the 3, I ain't want to say the big 3 shit because I ain't want, you know what I mean? I ain't want no beef. I ain't want no beef, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone. I even cut off the bar in the song. Like I'm gonna skip past that right quick. But no, welcome back to the Starting Five podcast, man. It's your boy Jay Supreme, Hob Jordan 3 on IG. I am back. Still like, comment, subscribe in them comments, man. Leave that thumbs up or that thumbs down, like John said, man. Give us that feedback. We need that. You can find us on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or we on all platforms. So tap in with us, man. Like I said, this is season 4, episode 1. We in playoff mode, man. I'm gonna pass it to my left.
Let's go, baby. We in playoff mode. You can already catch me at IG, X, Last Silver Diamond Breed X. Catch me on Facebook at Dom Daniel. You already know we come with fire content only, baby.
What he said.
Season 4, man. Let's get it, man.
Dom man used to coming second, running second leg.
Let's go, man. Straight to it,
Oh,
man.
you never had to pass it to your left. Okay.
Yes, that's why he don't know that he don't know.
Okay. I'm like, what's going on, man?
It's unspoken communication.
It's good.
What's
We'll get
good?
through it. Justo back again. Justo Star 5 on IG and X. All my teams are down now. I ain't got no hot takes, man. I'm just gonna be quiet till it's my time, man. I'm gonna kick it to my left.
You already know what it is, man. Jonathan Cinco Hardy on the book. At Super John on, damn, I was about to say Twitter. X and
Still
Instagram.
Twitter.com.
You already know what to do, man. Leave your questions, your suggestions. Give us your likes and your dislikes. And again, man, we can't reiterate it more. Please give us that feedback because we really need that. And, you know, we got our conversations with the 5 going up on YouTube now. Keep going there. Tell your mama, tell her mama friend, and her friend mama friend. And all them, man. Go take them to the YouTube channel and subscribe, like, comment, cut somebody out, do something, man. Let's get our engagement up, man. Keep fucking with us, though, man. We appreciate all the love that we getting.
For sure, we bubbling. So, as we always start the Starting 5, we started with our fast break segment. Even when EB doesn't announce it, but you know, it's a fast break segment. We gotta say it though for the casuals, you know what I mean? For the day ones, y'all know what time it is. So,
The casuals.
hey, you already know where I gotta start, John. You already know what I gotta start, man.
Come on with it.
We had a big bout on Saturday. You know what I mean? A lot
big
of
for somebody.
a lot of chaos, a lot of chaotic stuff to lead up with a fight. You know what I mean? Very, very entertaining. Before, during, and after the fight.
A lot of talking.
Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, man.
It was a lot of talking.
We're gonna get into it, man. So, Ryan Garcia won the fight. Should have knocked him out in the 7th round, but the ref was like, wait, caping. We'll get into that.
He
But
stopped it.
Ryan Garcia won the fight by split decision, which is fucking insane, but he won the fight nonetheless. Before I get my rocks off, before I do my little caping, I'm gonna let y'all get y'all rocks off, man. What y'all got to say about fight night? Where was y'all at?
That
For
cape
one-
would be Batman's cape.
For one, I gotta start off. This was the fuck Devin Haney get for giving my man Shakur that weak ass fight you try to give him, that weak ass split you try
That
to
20-80 split?
20-80 split. Like, come on, man. That's exactly what you get.
To take a 45.
That's exactly what you get. Just to take a 40, like he said, take a 45 and 55 and lose. That's exactly what your ass get, boy.
You gonna get my
That's karma.
followers up.
That's
karma.
He still got his belt.
Get his ass whooped.
No, them bitches vacated with your bum ass.
Now don't think Tank want to fight you now, because now you gotta wait. You can't go fight Tank right now. Now you gotta wait. Now you gotta climb your ass back up the ladder down, my boy. That's what you get. You should have stopped playing with my nigga Shakur and gave him his deal, gave him his fight like he wanted. Now that's what happens. That's karma for you.
And Bill, we seen your little DVD, nigga. We seen your little DVD, Bill. Where you at? Selling them wolf tickets, goddammit.
Niggas want a refund.
Motherfucker. I didn't listen. I wouldn't listen. I knew Ryan. I'm like, bro, Ryan gonna knock this nigga out. I got a feeling. Ryan gonna beat this nigga. I was right.
Hold on, I gotta shout out my young boy TJ Moore at St. Joe's, running back, dog. He tried to tell me, he told me before that Bud was gonna beat Spence, and so did my boy Pat. And then this time he was like, bruh, I don't know. He was like, look, I don't know, but I just got a feeling Ryan gonna win. And I was like, bet 50 push-ups on it. And I ended up losing again. Shout out to TJ, man. I'm gonna roll with you next time, my boy, man. Put some money up next time, man.
They got the secret sauce, boy.
He was in there.
But let me go ahead. Let me get my rocks off right quick. So I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. I was excited for the fight. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. I was watching all the press conference, all the drama, all the Breakfast Club interviews, and I thought Devin was gonna win. And I said Devin was gonna knock him out. I don't know why I said that shit. I was just a little bit too caught up into the hype because Devin ain't had a knockout in 5 years. But he did bully Regis in his last fight, but I guess I let that go to my head a little too much. Regis is nice though. He respected it. He should have knocked him out, but he didn't. In Devin Haney fashion, the pillow puncher as they call him. It's there. It's here now. I can't even cape for it no more. The way he was punching that nigga in his back, bro.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
But
That's a bad look.
I was at the house on the edge of my seat the whole fight. And, you know, Ryan came out, like, in Ryan fashion, swinging for the fences. And he almost put this nigga down early. And then, as the rounds came, Devin started to catch his rhythm. And I'm thinking, all right, now Dev was going to point out he going to win the fight. No, but here come I think the 6th or 7th round. That's when I knew it was over with, bruh.
Belt.
And he really knocked this nigga down like 4 times in that round. But the ref was...
KB.
The ref was kind of going crazy.
Should have been a TKO, no
Belt.
problem.
Belt to ass.
I couldn't believe
I'm gonna pause on the 7th round. The one thing I do want to say about I said this early because I was texting back and forth with Nicola and Jeremy, and I was like, no, Ryan, he didn't got better. I can tell. Not just off him trying to go crazy in the first round, but if y'all remember from the Tank fight, in the first round he was trying to get Tank up out of there like he said he was, and then by him trying to be over aggressive, Tank set his ass up and knocked the nigga down in the canvas. Now, Devin don't have Tank power, so obviously Ryan ain't worried about that with Devin. But after he got his little rocks off and didn't knock him out, he kind of laid back like, all right, cool, I'm going to set up. You know what I mean? He had a different strategy, obviously, by having Derrick James, one of the best trainers in boxing. It helped, you know what I mean? He's still a knucklehead and still some shit. I'm not about to jump out the gym and like Ryan the greatest shit ever.
Oh, no, hell, we're not never doing that.
Because I feel like Devin got a little bit more exposed than Ryan actually like coming out like he just one of the greatest ever, because he's still a lot of shit that he got to clean up. But going back to the lead up to the fight when he was like trying to act like he was crazy, I knew it was cat, bro. I knew it was, and knowing Ryan, and even though I'm not like a Ryan fan and I don't follow him, but just knowing him being a TikTok internet nigga, they troll. That's what they do. So it's like
it's on brand.
And knowing him, he knows how to sell a fight. You know what I mean? He got a big following, and he knows how to sell a fight.
That's how he got the big cut in the first place.
And the Tank, you know, him having Tank, that fight on his resume, I mean, that's proof of concept. So that's why that nigga had to take that split he had to take. But it was an exciting fight, though. I ain't gonna lie, it was an exciting fight. But
Definitely was.
It was he definitely got his ass beat. It wasn't quite Bud Spence, but
belt to ass.
I thought Haney was supposed to be a defensive fighter.
Nigga, that's what I was like. He blaming, like John said, he blaming 3 pounds on him losing. Nigga, your lackluster defense.
Where's the head? Where's the
like
that's the perfect word.
What happened to hitting him with the sweet science and all this shit? Hit and don't get hit, like. And then, like you said, Bill Haney, which I fuck with Bill Haney, but he a silly ass nigga. But like you were saying, this nigga talking about he the new Floyd and we in the Devin Haney era now and all that shit. It's like, bro, you gotta walk all that shit back. Like, fuck getting on IG Live now and trying to be on your positive shit. Like, nah, bro. Like John said, nigga, you was selling them Wolf tickets.
Hey, dog.
I don't like what you selling, fam.
Hey, so let me move on, man. Move on, bruh. Come on now.
How you arguing with Floyd, man? Like that doesn't even look even worse with what you got going on, man. They need to get. They just got humble. That's what they get. Like I said, that's exactly what they get. Trying to play my man Shakur, now you got your ass.
Now we see who was really ducking.
Yep.
Right.
Now we see who was really ducking.
I can't cake for you no more, Dev. You know, you my guy. Even though he was always third to me in the big three. That's on record. He was always third to me in the big three. That's on record. But like now you not even in big three no more, nigga. Ryan, it took your spot, nigga. I might put Isaac Cruz over this nigga. No cap. I'll put Isaac Cruz over this nigga. Like, bro, that was terrible, man. And not just the performance, like, hey, it is what it is, it's boxing. Shit happens. But the fact this nigga on IG complaining and shit and having excuses like, nigga, hold your L, bro.
That long ass scripture he put on IG.
Yeah, and I love the you know, the sentiments lie, you know what I mean, alhamdulillah, all that shit for sure. But all the excuses, bro, Dev, that ain't you, bro. That ain't walking the straight path, the righteous way. You gotta own your loss. You know what I mean? Real talk, I don't even think you deserve a rematch for real.
Wow.
I think it is selling and be good money, but I think Ryan can go get some money elsewhere and make more money than fighting you again. He whipped your ass, bro. And it wasn't the 3 pounds. It was that bullshit ass defense.
Wasn't nothing Philly about that shit.
Yeah. and where's the knockout power? You know what I
mean? Like, I think it was rabbit punching this nigga in his back. Nigga Ryan was like, man, come on, man.
Right.
Shit tickle.
Right. He's like, tell her stop.
Stop. Like I thought he was supposed to be a defensive fighter, bro. Like, where was the defense? Like, I don't understand. Like, where's your cut man? Where's your trainer on the side giving you pointers at? Like, what is he telling you to do throughout the fight? His daddy, yes. What are you telling you to do?
Some people saying he need to fire. Bill need to be fired now.
Telling you to stick to the game plan.
We can't just throw him out on one fight.
Game plan wasn't working.
And you can't divorce Pops. You know what I mean? That's Pops. But you might need to bring someone else in though.
Who can't?
Dev can't.
Why can't
he? He can't do that. He won't do that.
Floyd did it.
He won't do it. He not Floyd
did it twice.
He not Floyd.
Nigga fired his daddy twice.
He not Floyd. And Bill not a drug addict.
Give a fuck.
No,
yes,
no
he
offense.
Yes, he is. He's an IG addict. You can't stay there. I see this nigga all the time. Get the fuck off. Go do.
Is he worse than Shakur Twitter fingers Stevenson? They be on.
I don't know.
Shakur be on Twitter slapboxing, man. Hey, him and Tank. If you want to see Tank and Shakur fight, you gotta go to to the internet because you ain't gonna see it in the ring. Them niggas be going at it, bro.
Not yet. Maybe in the future.
They be putting out classics. Nigga, on Twitter.
Well, I just know we ain't gonna be seeing Devin Haney and Tank no time soon.
Nope. I don't even want to see.
If I'm his dad and I care about my son's well-being, I'm not putting him in that bitch with Tank.
Right. We seen what happened at the sparring session. We seen the little DVD, nigga. See what happened at the sparring session.
Devin was only 17.
He was. I give him that.
But let Bill say, he said they left with the money.
A lot of questions got answered. Boy, don't put that man in there with Tank.
And then now this make that Loma escape when you got it don't age well now.
Loma definitely walking his ass down.
It don't age well now.
Loma was definitely walking his ass down come later rounds of that fight. Hold on a dear life, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the fight he need to take. That's your next fight. You need to give Loma his rematch.
That's not happening.
Loma will take that fight. He still want to beat this nigga ass.
I know he
and make it clear.
I know who won it. I know who don't though.
That's the problem. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I think you up there now, even though you lost. Broly might knock his ass out too.
Everybody gotta get this.
But when I think about the niggas, what T.O., Shakur,
fight AB,
Pitbull, yeah, shit. He might need
I'm doing too much.
He might need a tune-up fight, John. Hey, hold on. He might need a tune-up shot.
I gotta chill.
Make sure that jaw heal back, man. He might need a
AB
tune-up
got to fight. My nigga AB got to fight this weekend, don't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
He was in
In Miami.
He was in what's the chick name?
Oh, Coily Ray.
He was in Coily Ray.
IG Live.
Live.
Shot.
Getting curved. Getting hit with the
Did him
sweet.
wrong though. She dragged it.
She hit the nigga with the sweet science.
I can't lie. I'm getting cooked.
Yeah, she went
She hit
crazy.
the nigga with the sweet science in the DM. She apologized though.
She emptied the whole clip.
And she said she hope he wins his fights.
Bruh, she went OD on Buddy, bruh. All he was doing was trying to fly
Yeah,
you
what
out
the
for
fuck that
trip.
sorry mean? She done did all that. She should have stopped.
He was just trying to fly you out to the fight.
And not only did she got right up off that line too.
Yeah.
Like, he get up.
Ended the boop, boop, boop. Stay solved over.
Why would AB do that, man?
Oh
Go ahead
shit,
and get in
bro.
the DMs. If you get curved in the DMs, well, she might not post.
He didn't listen to Yo Gotti, man.
But look, Dev, I know because you was training, you was in camp, that you couldn't participate in Ramadan, bro. You need to make up your Ramadan, bro. We'll see you next year. You need to make up your Ramadan, bro. But moving along, man.
Well, so, man.
It's gonna be some big fights in May, man. We got Canelo.
Anybody can get it.
We got Loma coming up. It's gonna be some big fights in May.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how they do it. I know they're gonna hold it down.
Oh, and I think the nigga who beat Canelo, what's that? Benavidez and then Dimitri Bivol, they fighting. That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Okay.
What's Floyd's famous line? He's a hell of a fighter. Is that what he say? He's a hell of a fighter. You know, that's gonna be a good fight. And then June,
He called everybody a hell of a
June we getting Frank the Ghost Martin, and you know the return of Javante Tank Davis, the face of boxing. Niggas talking about Ryan, the face of boxing now, man. No, bro.
They're both a little in over their heads. Ryan came out on top,
Man,
so
we
he
know
can talk his
who
shit.
the king is.
Let
Ryan can't be.
Let me know
How
what
you
tank
can't
fight, man.
You can't jump the nigga that just had you kneeling on bended knee. Like you was on bended knee the last time.
And then hold on, and the niggas kill me with the whole rehydration clause. Number one, Tank is what 5'5", 130, 140 walk around, and this nigga is like 5'10", walk around at 5'60". Why would I put myself at a disadvantage like that? And when it's a rehydration clause, both of us have to carry out that same thing. It's not like he made Ryan do the shit and he didn't have to do the same thing. So it's like, bro, stop with that cape and shit. But I love that the Ryan fans really believe this nigga can beat Tank because that's good for the fight. I love that they really believe that he can beat Tank.
Bruh, I just seen this nigga go to bended knee. Niggas don't even remember. Niggas didn't even see the punch Tank through to this nigga. Niggas was like, why he just fall? I'm like, watch this replay. Hit that nigga straight in his kidneys. That nigga said, hold on, ref.
That nose he be sniffing, bro. That nose he be sniffing that coke can, that blood came coming down right there.
Got that nigga all the way together. Like, bruh, I don't want to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that again.
I want to see that fight again.
I mean, it's good for the money, but
I want to see the fight again.
It's
I
time
wanna
for
see
Tank and
that massacre
Shakur,
again.
man.
That's the fight right there. That's the fight right there. But
this show ain't Devin. Oh.
But like I said, based off, you know, I was watching the Twitter bout that they had. Shout out to Tank and Shakur, man. That was a classic. They dropping classics on Twitter. But yeah, for sure.
Ali Frazier
Going
on
crazy.
Twitter is wild.
Gotta get in the ring, no champ. But based off what Tank is saying, he telling this nigga he gotta wait in line. Tank not saying we not gonna fight, but it's like it's not your turn yet, nigga. You gotta get your buzz up.
Hey, he do.
And I can't be mad at that.
When you the king,
So yeah, you gotta get your buzz up. When we
when
fight, it's gotta be
it's
top
really
down.
your era.
Yeah.
How old is Loma?
Loma in his 30s, upper 30s.
Upper 30s.
Yeah, he might be 35.
You don't think we might not get a Loma Tank fight?
Yeah, I think you
That's
can get a
possible.
Loma Tank fight.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, I think we can get that. We can get a Loma Shakur. Loma not done yet.
I need Loma to get back in this ring, man, to get some of that chunk in some more, man.
Oh, he fight George Kambosos, so he better beat him. And he beat that nigga twice, so he better clean that nigga up.
When this happen?
This happened in May.
Yeah.
I think like mid-May. It's gonna be after the Canelo fight.
I like Gambosa too.
Canelo fight first. You know, he don't want nobody stepping on his toes.
Hey, he earned that, man.
He got that Taylor Swift release date. That Beyonce release date. See, I said Beyonce because y'all niggas be dicky on Taylor Swift. I ain't. And that shit is annoying. Drake. We'll get into that later.
Chill, Kendrick.
We'll get into that later.
Wow, you said that man's name like that.
No, he been going a little too extra on the Taylor Swift love. Like, relax, bro.
It's Drake. 2 megastars. He just showing love to
Oh,
the
that's
megastars.
that pop star love.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get it.
They get on the track together. Oh my God.
So much,
That shit
so
gonna
much
be
glazing
One
on
Direction numbers.
bro.
The greatest song ever.
I bet you Beyonce dropped her diss track. Beyonce and Jay come with that diss track. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first.
That'll be
On
wild.
the starting 5, y'all already see breaking news, exclusive.
Not breaking news.
That'll be
I'll
wild.
be done with the
Man,
sending shots at Taylor Swift.
I think Beyonce will get off low key.
She can rap.
No, for sure.
Now, speculations on who writing her bars or whatever, but she can flow.
That'll be crazy.
I mean, that's her husband. He can ghost right.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, he can ghost right. I think Blue Ivy will clean these niggas up, honestly, but that's another story.
He blew out of it.
That's another story.
She a minor. She a
We're
minor.
gonna put the kids in bed. Then we gonna put
She a minor still.
keep the baby and children in bed. No, y'all right.
Let her do minor things.
But yeah, man, shout out to the state of boxing, man. I'm excited for what's coming out on the pipeline,
Hell
man.
yeah, man.
I was hype.
Hell yeah.
I was in the living room, hype as hell.
Boxing coming back, man. Where's in a good place? For now. For now.
Niggas gotta start fighting each other though, man. Like, gotta stop all the ducking, man.
It's gonna come back to haunt you.
But moving along, man. Let's. Y'all got any fast breaks?
Oh, shout out to Armand St. Brown.
Oh yeah, major bag alert.
Major bag alert.
Well deserved. The fucking dog.
What was it?
First
77 guaranteed.
You know
Is it
he's
4-1-20?
top paid receiver. Very very temporarily. Very temporarily.
Yeah,
we all know them.
JJ coming.
We all know they about to break the internet. Them LSU boys.
Oh goodness, the domino effect coming.
Well, Jamar still got a hold. He could. They could pay him this year, but
Knowing them, though.
I'm pretty sure he want to see what JJ get first.
Yeah, no.
I think Jamar waiting to see what JJ get first.
But if Cincinnati is smart, they should get ahead of that. But they're cheap. No offense. They're not going to do that. If I can get ahead of that and set the precedent, because I don't want to have the JJ, because JJ, we all know JJ about to get the dumb bag, and now you got to top that shit.
Well, I would have told you before they wouldn't know what number to give him, but now seeing what St. Brown just got,
right.
maybe either match that or go a little, you know how they play the games, get a nigga like $100 more than him. But I'm with you. They need yeah. Just hold on to that, young fella.
Right,
Highest paid. Congratulations.
Actually, the highest paid receiver in the league. That's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
That's funny as fuck.
But no, yeah, I'm with you on that. They need, after seeing St. Brown get paid, they need to go ahead and just get that out the way before
That would be smart.
JJ break his bank. Because
I
I think that's what CD wait. I think that's what CD waiting for.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about CD, man.
CD is dog.
Dallas better do something. Because
CD.
niggas is out of there, boy.
Jeez.
They got a whole brand new whole offense damn
They're
near.
trying to bring back Zeke.
Oh goodness.
They're talking deal, so it might
They're not
flash
gonna-
back to 2016.
They're not going to hand that bitch to him, so they're going to be a fucking fullback. But no, hey, shout out to Amon St. Brown, man. I love the nigga worked so hard. Shout out to his pops, his brothers, and all that, man. I be watching that shit on YouTube. They be working on it. They be getting in it, man. I fuck with the boys.
What is their contract?
He got that dog in him. He got that dog in him for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say something crazy.
No, I seen something crazy though. It was a Detroit Lions fan, and he was saying that check the
USC
numbers.
mascot.
He better than he just as good or better than JJ, and you got to check the numbers. And then somebody pulled up the numbers, like, bro, you didn't check the numbers. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody not taking nothing away from Aaron St. Brown. He a dog. He good.
No, but
He great. But come on,
JJ doing some historical shit right now.
we not about to try to tear down JJ to hold up Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, it don't even.
Yeah, I was about to be crazy.
I knew you was gonna say something about USC. That's all I wanted you to say.
So he good. He good.
They was
Yeah,
ass
shout out
when-
to USC, man.
They was ass when he was there, bro.
He was good. He was good.
You know.
No matter now. That's what we're talking about.
And y'all got great
we got them
history.
paid. We got great history.
Y'all got rich history. Most Heisman Trophy winners.
Shout out to Reggie Bush.
Oh yeah, shout out to Reggie. Oh yeah, that's another one. Shout out to Reggie. Got his
That was the
Heisman
last
back.
one.
Stood on business.
The last of the Mohicans.
Hey, he need his reparations though, bruh. He need his reparations. Y'all can't just hand the trophy back and be like, "Hey, my bad, bro. We straight now." Like, nah.
What else he miss out on? Some commercials?
He need
The Heisman
reparations.
House?
He need back pay. Just like Kyrie need back pay for that COVID shit. But that's another story.
And they took him off the Wendy's commercial. Give my nigga Reggie his bread.
Yeah, he needs some reparations, man.
Shout out Reggie Bush.
Yeah, man.
He need equity. He need equity in the USC program.
Big shout out to Reggie.
He need equity.
Build that man his statue. No.
Thanks.
Come on, OD now.
Okay. What else? You know something?
I don't think so.
Go ahead.
I was just talking about how excited I am for the Olympics coming up this year, as far as the track and field side and shit is coming up, and as far as the basketball side. Like I love the Olympics. I love this time of year when we get to see the whole world face against each other, and I just love when they get busy on that track, man. That should be something special, man.
Oh no, they gonna be in Los Angeles in 4 years. With
And then in Paris?
They in Paris this summer,
Yeah, okay.
and in 2028 they be in LA. That's when flag football will be in the Olympics.
Oh, they introducing that now. Okay.
Yeah, they made the announcement.
That's
in
gonna
the
be-
last
that's
year or
gonna be
something
lit,
like
though.
Pretty soon it's gonna be here in the U.S.
No, I don't know. Well, no, they play rugby.
No way.
No, you don't think so? I was gonna get the New Zealanders and the Aussies a little shot.
But like their strength and rate tackle, that's like a big part of the game. They don't got the route running. They don't do that.
You're right. I was just trying to
Now if they out there blocking and shit, that might work out for them. I don't know. Yeah,
Well, I
if
mean,
everyone else is blocking and someone's running behind it, I don't know if that worked. I've never seen that happen in flag football. But
Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure it's athletes all over the world, but obviously we should be
I
favored.
just feel like
we
the
shouldn't lose
attention.
to nobody.
I feel like the
but-
attention that football gets here just. It's not even. It shouldn't be close.
Yeah, it should.
But I feel like the fact that we don't know is kind of the point. It's
Yeah.
like,
I'm
we
excited.
don't know what
to
these
see
other
it.
countries doing in football. So
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's definitely true. That's a good point.
And I ain't gonna lie, them salute to our African brothers, man. They be coming over here balling. And we seeing the NFL is putting a spotlight on African players and stuff now too. So that's a whole agenda. Shout out to JOK
and listen, that's 4 years. So
and David
who knows?
Njoku.
Who knows what it could look like? They've been working that international stuff for a little bit. So
Yeah,
4 years is a long time.
that's gonna be raw though to add that on though. That's gonna be raw.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
the reason
I like
I
that.
brought it up because I was listening to a podcast and they I mean he brought it to the Olympics. I'm talking about the reason I brought it up to flag football is because I was listening to this podcast and they were saying that they don't want to see NFL players on that team. They rather it be
Just college.
like niggas that actually play flag football. Like
Nigga, you not about to handicap us. Like, get the fuck out of here. We coming to get that goal.
and they said, but the reason was they said that NFL players couldn't play flag football. Like the flag football players are better than
get
the
the
NFL
fuck out of
players.
here,
It should be a tryout.
bro.
Put it on
What?
the field, whatever you say. Let's have a tryout.
They say 'cause
Like niggas don't do 7-on-7 during
Right.
mini camps and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. That's somebody who don't play football, obviously.
actually it was somebody that's in the NFL that said
Who
it.
said that? Let's name drop. Let's put the name out on the table.
Isaiah. What's the fuck is his name?
A
He used
bum.
to play for the Colts.
A bum.
The kick returner.
A bum.
He just went to Philly. What is his last name? Isaiah. I want to say, is it Rogers?
He just went to Philly.
Isaiah Rodgers, he the corner.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
him.
corner.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, he was a kick returner for the Colts?
Yeah.
Oh, he nice.
I used him in
bro.
Madden. Oh yeah,
He
he's one of my
bum.
60 overall. Those.
Yeah. The speed niggas that y'all be using, they be locking up 99
He ain't a
receivers.
bum. But he
scheme over team. Get you a better
Didn't he
coach.
get suspended for gambling and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he need to worry about other shit though. Don't worry about that.
He's still wet behind the ear.
Yeah, don't worry about that shit. He a solid player. I fuck with
Young
him.
Buck.
He said that,
I like his game.
that flag football players are better at flag football than
Young
NFL.
Buck. I'm trying to hear that.
What was his reasoning behind that? If you
Because it's a
remember?
different game. It's the different way they play
Bro,
it.
football is football.
Like, it's not like.
Like all that shit is John. All that shit is in Skelly.
Like,
All that is Skelly. Like,
I,
I'm like, bruh.
it's literally 7-on-7. Like,
Well, we know he's not from Northeast Ohio because I don't know how other niggas play football in other cities and states, but Ohio niggas, whether you in the league or whatever, the best is the best, whether it's flag football or not. Like football is football. Like let's not do that. That's weird.
Get busy. Wait. Get busy.
but I think that would be raw to let our NFL athletes experience the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
I mean,
bro.
they're the best football athletes.
I mean, hold on. So isn't it supposed to be the best in the world? Ain't that what the Olympics is about?
I swear to God, if that happens and we have flag football players representing,
I'm not watching that shit, bro.
I'll be so mad. And
That shit
Well,
sound whack as fuck.
they
No
still might win
disrespect.
That shit just sound corny.
I'm gonna go try out. Speaking of it, I'm gonna go fucking try out. Now that I think about it,
Fuck it, why not? I mean, you'll be.
I'm gonna put on for the starting five.
What do you be?
35, 6,
32 now?
6.
Oh, you
Hey.
be 32, 4 more years, you'll be 36 years
Jerry
old.
Rice played at 40, man. Hey, why not?
Stay ready.
Stay ready. I'm gonna have to get me a trainer.
A trainer.
Yeah, I'm about to put a trainer on payroll.
Sound like Caleb Williams have 18 trainers. 5 lawyers.
Damn, so what if we did send our best of the best out? Would it be like how many quarterbacks are we taking? 2, 1?
Same as the NFL roster,
I'll be
but it's 7-on-7, not 11-on. Wouldn't it still be 7-on-7, right?
Flag football, I don't know what the rules of flag football are.
because it's different. It's different amounts of teams. That's why I gotta
Yeah.
more info to come. But I would like to see our NFL superstars go out over there.
Supposed to be the best in the world, right? We're not seeing the YMCA track 4x4 team out there, is we? Like, come on, man! Don't move the goalpost now.
Damn, flag football athletes are YMCA athletes?
Oh shit!
I mean, that's the most famous, regularly owned.
Oh,
I didn't want to say the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, that would be crazy. Man. You're right.
All right, so we're gonna move it along to our thoughts on segment. So real quick, I know we're gonna get into the NBA playoffs, but wanna know what y'all thoughts on is the Joker brother. You know what I mean? Joker's brother out here knocking niggas out in the stands. What's going on with that?
You saw no
It's on
bitches,
brand.
man.
That's what he do, man.
It's on brand.
That's what he do.
It's
Oh,
on brand.
hey, y'all fucking with the Serbian mafia,
It's on
man.
brand.
That's what he do.
Can't say that. Too loud.
Holding it down for
You gotta
bro,
hold it
man.
down, bro.
Listen, Yoke looked like he just like to chill.
And that's probably how they grew up their whole life. Like
He like, listen, he don't bother nobody. He doing his own thing.
So if he
what
punch-
I do, and
So
I
I'll handle the business.
and I punch on niggas for a living.
My mans don't want no trouble. But
That's exactly how that go down right there.
But let me spin it off though. I've been seeing people, this narrative always comes because this is just what people do. They were saying, well, if it was a black dude or in a black player entourage, it would have been viewed in a whole different light.
100%.
That's
I
right.
know all that.
100% would have.
that's big fact.
No, for sure.
And we didn't discuss why, and we didn't really ask, but it would 100% be a different thing
Yeah, for sure.
Look at these thugs and gangsters and gotta police this. They shouldn't be allowed this close to the court. You know how that go.
Yeah, because the national media, they like 50 Cent. You know, whatever that nigga did to get punched, he deserved that shit.
He did that shit.
He did that shit. But not, he should be banned and all this other shit. They even came at Shannon Sharp a little different when he got into it with John Pops and all that.
That's true. You already had Phil Jackson calling LeBron's entourage his posse and shit like that.
But hold on, man. Let me get into this now. This kind of gonna bleed into the state of the culture, but we're gonna say that for the end. We're gonna say that to the end. But man, bro, what's going on with the algorithm of the world, bro? Like, we really in war times and in every way. And I feel like the most trending thing is like black people feuding. Like, I started with Cat, and I love what Cat did. I feel like it was necessary, but it's like niggas then took the Cat energy and just ran with it. It's in the rap game. It's going crazy.
Cat said it though. He said this year is about to expose a lot.
Yeah, like, this shit is going crazy.
And it's April. Buckle up, yo. It's April.
And it's like, anytime it's two black entertainers or someone with notoriety going at each other, that shit is at the top of the trending shit, no matter what. Like, even this is what kind of sparked this too, when I seen shout out to Cam and Murder Mace and Stat. Shout out to Stat too. We still looking for a female to jump on the roster with us, but we'll get to that. But when they had posted the Bill Haney and the Floyd Mayweather shit, it's just like, I'm tired of seeing this arguing with each other. Like, I'm tired of seeing this shit. Now I watched it and it was funny, you know what I mean? And I but I'm just like, but the righteous side of me, what's it, Huey and Riley? The Huey side of me is like, it's like, bro, come on, bro, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of this shit being on camera. I'm tired of this shit being promoted and always being led in the news. Like, bro, when we gonna get our shit together? When we gonna get on code? Like, why we always warring with each other? I'm tired of seeing that shit. Now, sometimes it be necessary, and I get that some niggas do need to get checked and shit like that, but it don't really be that more often times than not.
Or everybody don't need to see it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, that's a good ass point. Like, a lot of shit, cause I think it was Bill Burr. I was watching the Bill Burr interview on Breakfast Club. I fuck with Bill Burr. Shout out to Bill Burr, one of the greats. And Charlamagne was asking him about the beef and the drama with the comedians in the black community. He was like, what's going on with, the white comedians? And he's like, yeah, we had beefs and shit like that, but we handle that shit behind closed doors 9 times out of 10. It's like, when are we gonna get to that level? You know what I mean?
They be having beefs, but they fuck up your money. They do something sneaky. They do some real shit that get to you.
It's the notoriety and everybody want to be famous shit. Everybody trying to look for a viral moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, man, shit. I mean, that's just the type of lifestyle. That's just what we got accustomed to, bro. Like, ever since I ain't gonna say it all started 10 years ago, but like, it's like shit all started like fresh out of high school, where we started noticing how love and hip hop, all that shit started getting popular. And just the black people feuding between each other has always been.
It's like that energy snowball.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
It's always glamorized and it's always looked upon as something that's normal now. And it's like, that's just normal to us now. And it's like, it just fucked up how that's not how it should be, but now it's like that's just the norm now, and it's like it's in a bad place now. Now you got men versus women and all this type of shit going on the relationship side.
That one too.
Yeah, I'm way over that shit.
It's just like
tired of seeing these podcasts with that's they lead subject matter. Like,
it's like that's
on both sides.
Yeah,
it ain't just me. And I don't want to hear no women try to bash me or nothing. It's on both sides. I'm tired of hearing it from both sides.
Definitely from both sides.
Now, if y'all want to bash John, bash him in the comments, man. Whatever y'all want to do.
I got time.
And if he don't got time, he gonna find time.
No,
That's for sure, for sure.
He'll give you a nice message response. And be like, have a good day. And then
No, I only did that on the sports. If you come to my page with the noise, it's
no, it should be like a qualifying question. Like, hold on, are you subscribed? No. Delete comment.
That's a great one.
Delete comment.
That's a good one.
Not even about to entertain you.
That's a good one.
You're not even invested. I ain't about to waste my time with a casual.
Yeah, I like that. But no, I kept it peace. I kept it peaceful PG on Sports Center pages and all that. Cause I could have really turned up on all of them. But that's peace. Peace is love.
Peace is love.
Hey, we believe in peace. We strive for peace over here, man. Shout out to
we got all these challenges going on. Let's have a challenge for bring the fucking peace. Have them challenge for that, man. Challenge motherfuckers to be peaceful nowadays,
right?
Man. Niggas always got a challenge going on. I challenge you niggas to have peace within your home, peace within your community, man. Let's try that.
No, real shit. And I wanted to say to the point what you were saying. Now, another thing. This some shit that shout out to my boy Malcolm X, Malik Al-Shad. But he was saying back in the day, it's like we shouldn't be looking to celebrities to be like the moral compass. And I feel like celebrity is at an all-time high and it's big now, but I feel like it's going on a decline. But I feel like that's another thing, like what I was saying about us warring with each other. It's always celebrities and entertainers, like, so it's really up to us. I don't want to say regular people, but every day, that's not in the limelight and famous and shit like that. We need to kind of see the entertainers for what they are and not look at them for, moral direction and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, they're not that. You know what I mean?
They just like us.
And yeah, and a lot of celebrities say that they shouldn't be looked at like that, and I tend to agree with that. But at the same time, like, I'm not just letting them off the hook because for you to.
I think when we signed up for that life, you're gonna get that attention. So I feel like it's still part of. You should feel some type of responsibility for.
But at the same time, like they say, to much is given, much is required. So if you were blessed with a talent and to be famous and have. I'm not saying you have to be this person because like it's your life. You're gonna have to deal with the repercussions at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I ain't here to judge. That's what God gonna do at the end of the day. But it's like if you got these resources stuff like that, you should be responsible with it. Even though I don't want to be a role model and all this other stuff, but at the same time, you made it out. You got resources. I'm not saying you got to be Malcolm X or Martin, or Martin Luther King or nobody like that, or Minister Farrakhan or nobody. But at the same time, a lot of times y'all be making us look bad as a people, you know what I mean? And then the powers that be, they love that. They love that image out there in the world and for people to view our people like that. So it's like, I just feel like when you accumulate a certain amount of resources, you should be responsible. Not saying you got to be a role model, but you should have some type of righteous bone in your body. But that's just me.
That's facts.
That's my TED talk.
Needed. That's facts. I second that.
But any other thoughts on? Leave them Serbians alone, man. That's all I gotta say. But
that's what that ended. That's what that led to.
A little full circle, a little callback.
We gotta ring it all the way. We gotta reel it back in. Season 4, man. We getting sharper.
No, I feel you. A little callback, but just stay off the. Fame is a hell of a drug.
It is.
Facts.
What Ho say? Welcome to Hollywood. Don't let this town ruin you. It's real shit.
Fame and going viral, man. Niggas is literally dying over shit, like dying over it. So just gotta
That's a bar. Welcome to Hollywood. Don't let this town ruin you, man.
He was going crazy on that age.
I fuck with this one.
And Drake ain't listen, but anyways, he did it. He did it.
That's why he moved to Calabasas.
I think most don't though.
That's true. Most don't.
Most don't.
That's true.
Those niggas, like I was just talking to EGs on the phone about niggas would rather do it for the look than to really get something out of it. Oh shit, this nigga said he gonna give me 100,000 followers on IG. What them 100,000 followers doing for you?
Facts. Shit, like Mr. Anderson used to always say, I ain't want to just look good, I want to be good. And a lot of these people just want to look good. They don't care about the substance behind it.
Those are the ramifications of social media.
I mean, you gotta use it to your advantage, man.
It's facts.
Some might say that the look will get you the substance.
Yeah, for a time.
You gotta come with the substance. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I mean, no, because I mean, we've seen plenty of examples of someone coming and then they get the look and they make a little money, but they don't last.
But we seen other ones too. I want to say I think the weight, the scale is definitely off.
Yeah, no,
but
for
it
sure.
definitely happens.
True. That's true.
So everything's copycat. That's the world. If that worked for them, I have a chance that it worked for me. That's all that proves.
Yeah.
So people look for it.
But I feel like in certain arenas, not in all, but in certain arenas, that copycat shit don't last long. In certain arenas, you gotta be original. Maybe not 100%, but you know, I feel like originality takes you much further than just being a, you know what I mean, a carbon copy.
Absolutely.
That's what we doing now.
For sure. And don't get me wrong, like, you know, we pick up game from other people and things like that, but I'm just not just studying a nigga every move. I ain't just stealing a nigga whole flow, you know what I mean? I would take some shit I like. Yeah, we not doing that, bro. You know what I mean?
Drake. Big Soldier did it first. That's what he told y'all. Like Ant said, man.
Cuz did it first, man, and now we here. You know what I mean? So hey, somebody gotta lead the way.
Free the wave too.
Lead the way. I'm trying to lead the way.
But at the end of the day, put your own sauce on it. You know what I mean? You gotta put your own sauce on it. You know what I mean? You know how black people is. They get a recipe, they don't follow that shit to the T.
Hell no.
You gotta sauce it up.
I've been getting harassed by the old schools, man.
I was just about to ask you just so how you been feeling, man.
I just been trying to
They've been
chill.
just throwing random bars at you just
Now
for no reason.
Now I'm like contemplating if I know this song. I'm like, dang, have I ever even heard of that song?
And I swear,
And I'm like, I can't cheat. I can't like look it up. I'm like, I gotta think. I'm like, I know that song. I don't know the bars though. I know the song. That sound familiar.
I can't cheat.
Hey, that's integrity. People.
like somebody was gonna check his phone. Like, hey, no, I think you looked that up. Like, what?
It took you too long to answer that.
It's honorable.
It's integrity, man. Y'all better get y'all some.
I feel it.
That's what integrity looks
Just
like.
bombard them with
That's
questions.
what y'all know, man. I was just using the toilet when all this stuff was happening. Cut me some slack, man.
Right. That's like when niggas was mad at Kodak and them for not knowing Big's line word for word and shit like that. He shouldn't have went up there and faked it though. That was Rich Homie Quan.
I was about to say
He
that
should've-
one
he
called
should've-
that was Rich Homie.
Shout out to Yak, but yeah, he shouldn't have faked it though. I ain't mad at you for not knowing it, but going up there to fake
Why
it.
didn't you practice before you got up there though? Like,
Hey,
all right, we digressing. We all over.
what
the
I
place.
say? How you rehearse is how you show up on stage. So,
We all over the place.
but yeah, let's really back in.
Let's get back.
Any more thoughts on NFL draft, man?
Denver, your jerseys are ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's perfect segue. We stepping. So NFL draft is tomorrow. It's finally here. You know the whole dog and pony show of the
Let's go. So you get better at
with the
it.
NFL draft is finally here.
All right, so who goes after Caleb? Because we all know Caleb going one. Who goes after Caleb? At
Another quarterback. I would
It's
say
supposed to be Jaden McDaniels. It should be.
I would say
Jaden
him or
McDaniels.
Drake
two.
May.
Just put like 9 niggas together.
Jaden.
It's Jaden name.
Jalen.
Jaden.
you put like 9 niggas names
I
together.
said Jaden.
You said
McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels. Yeah.
That's a coach. That's a nigga that hoop. That's his last name.
Yeah, that was it. That was not the one.
I was picking up what I was putting down.
We knew who you was talking about, but I just
We
want
can't
to
let you
fix
go
it for
out,
the
man.
people, bro. We can't let the
you go
people
like
just. Who the fuck?
Because I'm
Niggas
pretty
gonna
sure
be
that's
looking for Jaden McDaniels like, damn, that nigga dog. Hey, dog, your nigga didn't even get drafted tonight.
Undrafted free agent.
Talking about number
good
2.
catch.
Get this nigga off the
Great
air, man. You talking about number 2? You didn't even
Kill
get
our
drafted, man.
credibility. Like,
I don't watch all 3 days. I didn't see him once.
hey, no, that nigga Jalen McDaniels, that nigga gonna be in the green room the whole draft, bro. That's crazy. He gonna be in that bitch the whole draft.
Every day waiting in the green room is crazy.
His girlfriend gonna leave.
Man, what?
That's
And the janitor gonna be coming around like, hey fam, you need to go ahead and get up out of here, don't you think so? But no, so you said Jaden Daniels?
Yes.
I think Drake May's going to.
I gotta go
Do y'all see anybody trading up to 2?
Maybe New England.
See, before Oakland got Gunnar Minshew, I was thinking maybe they might trade up to get a guy.
So you think they just gonna let Minshew play for 1 year and then go get somebody next year?
Next year, yeah, maybe. But I know he really liked the Jaden Daniel. Not
My thing is,
this nigga. I was almost about to say his guy.
but my thing is with the Raiders
This nigga's
playing
guy.
that game,
They're going to be too good. They're going to do the same shit that they've been doing every other year.
And my thing is like,
now instead of what they pick, like 15 or something, or
and I feel like the time is in the essence
and
because
then y'all fuck around and be 22 next year.
you still gotta yeah, you don't plan on being better next year, but you still gotta prime Tay Adams, prime Crosby. All these niggas is bought into the locker room. Y'all seen the Antonio Pierce interview? Like, he talking about his eyes is on the Chief. Like, we gonna treat this nigga like they treated Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like he got a win now mentality. He not
that energy.
waiting for the next year. So I
That's
think
what
they
I'm
might
saying.
be aggressive, but it might not be Daniels. It might be Penix. And
I don't think you should. I feel like getting a top 5 pick to get a prospect isn't a guarantee. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I feel like
And
you don't have to feel that pressure. If you got a guy later, it'll work.
yeah, true. And I feel like getting Gunnar Minshew isn't like he's the penciled in starter. This is like insurance. Just in case we get a guy and he's not ready or we can't get the guy we want, like that's more of an insurance thing. So I'm not gonna. Now that I think about it, I'm not gonna put too much stock in them having Gunnar Minshew because he ain't.
Raiders at 13. They gotta go get a quarterback.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm looking for them to either trade up and get, or maybe one of the quarterbacks might fall.
Because Minnesota,
I see them being
need
a player.
quarterback bad. They're gonna definitely try to get up there.
They penciling in JJ McCarthy in Minnesota though. If that's what they really want, I feel like they could sit there and wait on that.
Yeah.
They might be even trade back and get that. I'm just saying, bro.
I think Michael Penix gonna be a steal, man. I think he's gonna.
So what do
fall.
y'all think about people saying that Minnesota gonna trade all the way up to 5 to go get Buddy from that school up there?
No, they need to trade back to 25 and they can get him. He gonna land right in their lap.
I've been hearing a lot of hype around Buddy, and I don't understand why.
Sometimes when there's smoke, there's not always fire.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's just hype, bruh.
Sometimes someone vaping in there, man.
That's nasty smoke too. Like,
I don't know. He doesn't throw the ball enough to even be considered a top quarterback. Like, I don't know.
so my thing is, what I'm hearing most of the time is because of Jim Harbaugh's success with quarterbacks. So they just feel like he just gonna be Andrew Luck-ish, Alex
Get
Smith,
the fuck
Smith-ish,
out of here, bro.
Colin Kaepernick-ish.
No, bro.
Like he worked with Harbaugh, so he should be, you know. But is he a game changer for y'all to move to 5?
Hold on, but what about all them other Michigan quarterbacks that Harbaugh had? Where them niggas at?
Right.
I'm cussing this shit. I'm saying Michigan. Go ahead, John.
Listen, y'all ain't gotta convince me. I don't think he's worth a can of paint, to be honest with y'all.
I don't think he's trash.
I'm up to coming and apologize to the young man if he turns out to be anything, but I don't think he's like that.
I think he trash.
I think he's a bag of mid.
What Kuiper say? If JJ McCarthy goes in the league and tears it up, we'll be done. I'll be done with the podcast.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put my Mel Kiper take.
Mel
off.
Kiper take.
I'll be done with I'll be out the podcast.
I don't see
again.
it, man. I just don't see it. People
This
just.
will turn to ISO real quick. So it'll just be me sitting here, man. I ain't gonna make that.
I mean, I look. I'll be behind the camera. I'll
I
you know what I mean.
I don't think he's that.
I'll turn in my mic. Man.
I wouldn't trade up for 5 for him.
Yeah,
But think
I
about
can
all the
see that,
quarterbacks
though.
coming out. Where do y'all have him at?
I'm in a lower tier compared to the upper
You
tier.
got Caleb, Jayden.
Nigga, I got him
Drake,
second, third round
and
at
Mike.
best. And that's just because I know that we in a quarterback and niggas gonna reach.
I got him after Bo.
You got him over Bo Nix?
After.
You got him over Bo Nix?
Bo.
I
would draft him over Bo Nix.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean,
If it was like a low, if it was
Bo
a
Nix is
late-round
old
pick,
as shit though, and a lot of teams, I know, like my team particularly, they don't like to draft older players, particularly
Who?
the Browns.
I don't think
Y'all
Bo-
drafted Brandon Wheaton.
No, nigga, that was eons ago. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Man, why would he take me back there, bro? Like, hell,
He heard about that one. He really fucked him up.
why would he take me back
He was
there?
having a good
God damn.
Facts is facts.
Dog, that nigga was a 32-year-old rookie.
Facts is facts.
Look, I just have one question. Did Andrew Berry draft him? I rest my case.
You said your team, and
I rest my case.
you said your team.
The current regime, John.
Okay, say
My
that.
fault. Yeah.
It's a difference.
And let's be clear. My fault. Let's be clear.
In 2024, teams aren't taking older players like that. But
We gotta specify.
I'll take
for the
JJ
audience.
over Bo, over Spence.
I'm not taking neither of them niggas.
I like Spencer Rattler more than JJ.
I'm not a big Spencer Rattler fan.
I like Spence over both of those guys y'all just named. Now, am I taking any of those guys in the top 3 rounds? No. I'm
Top
not.
3 rounds? Sheesh. Maybe.
Any one of them guys I just named, if I can get them, they gotta fall to me
Bo
to the
Nix
4th
not
round.
falling to no 4th round.
Third
I
or
would do
fourth.
2. I would do late 2.
I give Bo that.
But I ain't gonna lie,
Mid
this
to late
is
two.
kind of like
Something right.
like a down
Something
draft though because of the whole COVID year and all that shit, and then a lot of players went back to school, so it's kind of a weaker draft in a later round. Like I feel like if you're gonna get good quality players, you're gonna have to get them in the first 3 rounds typically.
That's what scouting comes into play. It's always
That's true.
diamonds in the rough.
That's
man.
true.
Always.
Yeah, the people. It's on the teams.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like. I feel like. I mean, like JJ. Yeah, he didn't wow me. I'm not. I would never trade up for him.
yeah.
It's not like he's not.
That's what I'm saying. If he failed to me,
He's the 5th guy that I would take, so I would be chilling. But if I ended up with him, I want to be like, and I didn't have to like lose assets for it, and I gain assets, like trade back and get him if I really wanted him.
like, and
I
even
feel
though like
that would be
even though it seemed like I was joking, like that wasn't hyperbole. Like trade back and you can get him. And if you don't get him, it's not an L for you. Like it's not that deep, bro. It's JJ
I
McCarthy.
don't understand where this hype train came from.
Yeah,
Like,
they do that shit every year with somebody. And it makes it so much more convenient because the school he went to, the success they had. But still, bro, I'm not buying that shit. Where's Stetson Benson at? Where did he go?
Bennett.
Vincent Bennett.
He backing up.
And it's
Yeah,
Gardner
LA?
Minshew.
Yeah.
I just thought about
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
Gardner Minshew, not Gunner.
He did say Gunner. Let it roll.
Hey,
I was just thinking about that. I was like, is it Gunner? Could be a Gunner.
But damn.
my bad, y'all.
That's funny.
And I also seen a mock draft today that had Marvin Harrison falling all the way to 7 to the Titans.
That's a pipe dream.
Yeah. Who made that?
It was on
Who made that mock
it was
draft?
somewhere on I don't think it was Bleacher Report. It was one of us.
I'm gonna report that page. Don't let me see that shit. I'm gonna report that fucking
What
page.
was that? I was just looking at that shit at work.
Oh, hey, shout out to Marvin Harrison Jr. though.
Seven.
He just signed it. Got a big bag, a big deal with New Balance, man. New Balance. Shout out to New Balance, man. Y'all doing your thing.
Man getting bread.
Y'all doing your thing out there, man. I fuck with y'all.
They got a nice little roster over there on their basketball team.
No, they
Yeah,
do.
They do.
They do. Nice little starting 5.
But,
Like I heard.
So, we still talking draft. What you think y'all team's gonna do? 10. Where y'all at?
54.
Yeah. My niggas at 18. Further.
And I promise you, we will not be trading up
We at
into
30.
no first round.
Yeah, Bengals at 18, Bills at 28. All right.
What? So before y'all say, like, or a couple things. Needs. What do y'all think y'all needs are? Let's start there. Couple needs, throw some.
I think it's apparent for us. I mean, you watch 4 plays into week 1, you already know what we need.
Is it offensive line? Would it be offensive line?
Easily. I think that's what we need. But I'm also a big best player available guy. So
So would you
you
be
get a
mad if y'all
stud-
took Brock Bowers?
I wouldn't be mad at that. Because fucking
I would be mad at that.
Tyler
So
Conklin,
don't do it. Okay.
Tyler Conklin's solid though.
he pisses me. He has some bad stretches though. That should be annoying.
I mean, maybe it'd be better if y'all can keep Aaron Rodgers upright.
Maybe. Give me Brock Bowers. I would like to have a game changer there. That would work out for me. I'd rather my number 2 target be him or try to be him instead of Lazard. What's going on?
What about Brees the Beast?
I mean, he's a second guy. I mean, target like.
Now, I know you
He
be
takes this shit and go.
I know you be hating on the Buckeyes and whatnot, but I seen you been having a little love affair with Marvin Harrison
He's
Jr.
not never getting a 10.
Any chances y'all trade up?
No. That would be dumb.
Him and G5 would be crazy though. Just for being an O State fan.
They can't afford to lose assets to go get him.
No,
Yeah,
if
no.
anything, if we're thinking about trading anything, it would be back because we need as much.
Y'all
as we
10?
can get. Yeah.
Well, let the nigga who made the little mock draft you seen, John. He might fall to y'all. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, right.
Nah,
That nigga wouldn't get past that.
he's
Atlanta
impressive
colors,
though. Just everything like personality, perfect personality. You know, it seems like you got a great head on his shoulders.
Yeah,
On
like-
top of the talent, is just
Like, bro, I don't really know how to say it, but like this, he's a fucking nice guy. Like, if you meet him, like, if you just met him and didn't know he played, you wouldn't think he played football because he don't have no inkling of dog in him, like just off regular walk around demeanor. Now, when he get on that field,
it's a
he
rap.
fucking stands out.
He goes
like,
crazy.
It's Maserati Mark.
Yeah, like you be like, nigga.
And then you see, like him and his pops do interviews, and they're like completely different people.
Yeah, because
And it's like, he
even though his
ain't like
dad is
that.
quiet, he even got like that silent assassin.
Yeah,
Like,
and the way he was talking about it, he was like, "Yeah, you don't got that," and I'm like,
yeah, like
That's
oh,
fire,
you
like-
seen when his dad was saying like he need to
Yeah.
complain about the, and then he was just
"Burger
like,
the boy." He's
come
like,
on,
I'm not about to
I'm
do
not
that.
complaining.
That's not me.
But at the same time, I'm Marv, nigga. Like, if you don't know that.
And
don't
I've
get the
seen
ball.
that hit a moment like, I mean, he's been winning, so
Yeah.
like, if he's not getting the ball and they're winning, he might not care. But if
Yeah.
you're 3 and 6, and you're like, all right, bro, I'm getting 7 targets a game,
But-
but I'm the best receiver on the team. Like, you need
But
to,
even if he had some diva in him, he would have been on Kyle McCord ass because nigga, he could have had like 10 more touchdowns for all them underthrown passes.
Big
Nah.
boost.
But we
I
passed
like-
that, man.
I like
we
that.
passed
I
that.
like that dude a lot, man. I wish we were picking a little bit higher. I would love to have a guy like that.
Yeah, he's generational.
Yeah.
He's generational. I think the AJ Green is a great comparison though. I think it's when I think about when AJ was coming out, AJ was that nigga. A little bigger than AJ.
I can roll with it. I can roll with it.
He like AJ and Julio put together though. A little
I feel like his
don't
route
wanna
run
go
is a little his short intermediate route running is a little better.
Yeah.
Or I feel like it's hard to really.
I seen someone saying like he don't get in and out of his break. I'm like, what? What you watching?
Hey,
That's
listen,
what
man.
it
I
is.
said I'm gonna keep
That's what
quoting
it
it,
is.
man. You quoted him, Jay. You quoted him earlier. I'm gonna quote him again, man. You niggas just listen to music,
and
and
then you
just
just
skip
skip
through
through
it.
it. No, thanks.
Who the fuck is Marv? Don't run Chris routes. The fuck were y'all watching? But let's move on. Dom, y'all at 18. What y'all doing, man?
If Brock Bowers there, we taking him immediately.
Okay, man.
Stop.
Dom, y'all at
Stop.
18. What y'all doing?
Stop.
But if he's not there, then we're taking a tackle for sure. Offensive tackle for sure. Or the offensive tackle that we want is not there. I want the best defensive player available.
Any position?
Any position. We need a game changer on our defense. I feel like we don't really have one in the secondary or at our linebacker spot.
Losing Jesse Bates.
Was huge.
Facts.
So with the recent news of Trey Hendrickson wanting a trade, do you think now this might entice y'all to go edge rusher in the draft?
It could. But we went edge rusher last year with Miles Murphy with our first pick, so we got to go more in their interior since we lost DJ Reader. You know, we replaced him with Rankins. We still got to get younger at that spot. I'd rather replace that with the dog ass D tackle to help
I seen
help with that run defense.
I seen a couple people mocking the Murphy kid from Texas to y'all. I like him. He nice, athletic, sturdy. He might fill in nicely.
That's what we
I
need,
like
man.
that
We
kid.
short their run defense. That run defense is trash.
The about team number 2?
But knowing y'all, if y'all don't go D tackle early, y'all might be able to get someone like Sweat, the other kid from Texas, because he's probably gonna fall a little bit. And y'all like the the red flag guys a little bit.
That was the old.
But at the same time, I feel like his is not as bad because like he was just being honest. He was saying that he had a drinking problem, which I respect the honesty. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world.
I feel like red flags are crazy though.
First step to recovery is to admit you have a
It's
problem.
admitting it, yeah. And he's a hell of a talent.
So at 28, Dom.
Because some niggas was saying he undraftable. I thought that was crazy.
28, the rebuild is on.
Yeah, absolutely. Best player available.
Maybe receiver.
Plain and simple, huh?
Best player available.
Do you feel like y'all will move up? Take a chance, take a flyer?
Nah, we can't lose no assets trying to move up. We need all we can, and we gotta.
I mean, after y'all got fleeced by
Bro,
the Texans.
Josh Allen cannot throw it to himself, bro.
He might try.
I mean, you got the 2 tight end.
Definitely got the 2 tight ends working, which I do like going forward. But we
Need a nice little outside threat, though.
We do. We definitely do.
Maybe like where y'all at again? You said
28.
28.
maybe
It's
a
plenty of
Brandon
rich-
You don't
Thomas.
believe
He might not make
in,
it there.
what's the old buddy name? Isaiah McKenzie? What's his name?
Shakur, that's too small.
Oh yeah,
He's too
he,
small.
he be snatching ankles though. I'll give him that.
No, for sure. Even that slot, but we need somebody on the outside that can handle shit one-on-ones.
But this is a hell of a draft to need receivers though.
No,
Like,
for sure.
It's some niggas.
That's what I'm saying. With the first pick, I don't mind getting best available. With that second pick, with the first or second, we gotta get a receiver
For sure.
no doubt about it. Have to. First pick, I
Any
don't mind getting best
any
available.
for the Bills specifically, any like receivers that you kind of keen in on that realistically that could fall to y'all? Because we know that certain guys is gonna go.
Right, man. All the I don't know.
It's a heavy draft though. It's
It
gonna be some nice little guys in the late round. I mean late
everybody
first
that
round.
I really
Second.
like, that I really been paying attention to, it's damn near top 15.
Don't be a casual man. You gotta dig deep, man. You
You
gotta dig deep.
He's on that word today.
Nah, you know
today.
that.
Definitely the title for the episode.
Don't be
So,
casual.
so you say best available for the Bills, no trading up. Okay.
I got one guy, Xavier Legette from South Carolina.
Okay.
But I feel like that's somebody you can get in a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And then another guy who was not really being told, I know he ran a little slower 40 time, but a guy like, I like this guy for y'all too, from Florida State, Keenan Coleman.
I like him. Cause he gonna get that.
Playmaker,
He definitely go get that bitch.
He got that dog in him.
for sure.
Both of the guys I ain't got that, but I got that dog in him.
Like, yeah, like everybody.
Both of them receivers from FSU are sleepers, though.
What you think about the kid from Oregon? What y'all think about the kid from Oregon?
Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin.
I like him.
Tall,
I won't
he's
mind
slight,
him.
fast though.
He's a gamer though.
He definitely will take the top off your
Yeah,
defense.
for
for
sure.
sure.
I
No
no
doubt.
Josh Allen got a big arm.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo. Don't
I thought about that shit before I said it. I'm like, is this crazy?
What about that? What's the dude that broke that record? What's his name?
Xavier Worthy. That's another good one too.
Worthy?
I like Worthy
I
too.
forgot about Worthy. I will.
And to me, he's not just a speed guy. Like he can actually play receiver.
Yeah, he
like,
can though. I like it. I like his bag. Pause. We got options. We got a lot of options though, man.
I'm excited to see how the boards fall though. Like I like this.
As long as
I like
nobody
this
trade
draft
up to go
class.
get JJ McCarthy, I'll be fine.
That's not gonna happen, man.
Nope.
You want to know what team I can see trading up to go get JJ McCarthy? The fucking Giants. I can see them
Why
doing
they
some dumb shit
assist,
like that.
bro?
I can see that.
Not the Giants.
I can see them try to trade up with New
Trade up to
England.
5.
Did y'all see Daniel Jones though with the Adam Gase eyes though?
Man, zooted.
Get him gone,
They
bro.
talking about
Get him gone.
Giants gonna take a kid from LSU. Neighbors.
Oh,
Oh,
neighbors.
Neighbors.
Yeah, I can see that.
They should.
I like neighbors.
That's
Neighbors
exactly
are
what
good,
they
too.
should do.
Not better than Marv, but I like neighbors. Close.
He's not happy
Not
with
better
that
than
though.
neighbors though.
Neighbors, Malik not happy with that.
Oh no. But us at 30.
30 Glock.
Should have been 2, man.
Still hurt right there. It's right here.
Carry on.
Still,
Carry on.
it's still missing beats.
He's like, deal with it.
I feel like we need to go get a DB.
What's that?
'Cause we've been missing since Marlon. Other than Kyle.
Kyle's a dog.
We're looking for somebody else to play. I'm no disrespect to none of these guys. I'm just tired of us going to get the scrappy vet to play on the other side of Marlon for the year. Like we got Rocky Sin for a year rental. Fucking Ronald Darby. Both of them just got paid coming to play with us. Bounce. And we traded for Marcus Peters a couple years ago.
Got some tread off them tires. I just moved along. Any DBs in the draft?
Solidified.
Any DBs in the draft you fucking with? Just in general, but then also some that might be available.
I like the two kids from Alabama.
Yeah. You know, that's not a bad place to go get DBs from.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not Oklahoma State though. Don't go there. Stay far away.
We got a running back from there. He's pretty cool.
No, yeah,
He's solid.
sure. Don't get no corners from there though.
You know, yeah, especially in the first round. Pick 4.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's insane.
Yeah,
That was 9 though, but that was insane though.
look. It's too damn high.
Passed on too many receivers.
It was too damn high. But no, yeah, kids from Alabama, I like that kid from Toledo.
Yeah, he nice.
I don't think he's gonna be at 30 though.
Nah, hell no. And he after his Senior Bowl and his combine, all that shit, that nigga
Yeah,
draft
he's
stock
going crazy.
He probably got one of the craziest draft stocks in this year's draft. He can ball though.
But yeah, so.
What you think about the kid from Clemson, Wiggins?
Yeah, he ran no crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I knew he was gonna be like not really my
Not at 30,
style of guy.
or just not at all.
No, not that. But it's just not like his style. It's not what he looking. He looking for a nigga to be booking.
He's not top of your list.
No.
Yeah.
No,
But if he had,
I need somebody that's gonna come in, get this shit together. Of course, you're gonna have growing pains. You're a fucking rookie, but I need somebody to be like, when he get it, he gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Cause like I said, I love Marlo, but it's 2 years in a row, big dog. Injury starting to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I feel like we should go. Or, by the grace of God, I don't think he's gonna fall. You know, this is my pick. But the DN from
You make a wish pick.
yeah, I'm gonna make a wish pick. Jared Versace from Florida State.
Florida State. Yo, my
Hellraiser.
Yeah. No, he a dog.
Hellraiser.
He's a fucking dog.
He Hellraiser. Max Crosby type shit. Like, go get it.
Yeah, I pray he go way before then. Y'all don't get him either. I think I seen him mocked at one of your teams though, but I'm like, yeah, he gonna be a dog.
But that's where I feel like we should go.
Okay. 54.
54.
You got
But I
60
feel like we gonna
prospects
get.
off the top.
I feel like we gonna get an offensive lineman. I feel like we gonna get an offensive lineman, which I'm not never mad at.
Hey, the trenches.
The funny thing is, just so I do got a lot of prospects in my head. No first rounders, obviously. I ain't even been looking that way.
Yeah. Texans got that. Come on,
I ain't even been looking that way.
we know.
But I feel like this should be a big offensive tackle. Offensive line draft for us. I feel like I wouldn't be mad if we wouldn't got. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at because you know Joel is getting up there. Wyatt, you know what I mean. Jed is. I believe in you though, Jed. You bounce back, but
I don't.
I got to. You know what I mean. But I really don't either.
No, he doesn't.
Right, like I said, I really don't either. But I wouldn't mind getting a tackle at 54 and either getting a guard with our third pick or round 3 or round 4 pick. I mean, everybody's saying they want to get a receiver. I mean, if someone like Keenan Coleman for us, or like I said, the kid is Xavier Leggett, who I like. Like the smaller like slot receiver, I do like the dude from Georgia and the dude from Florida, but I don't really want that style of receiver. I feel like we don't need that.
Not at all.
No, we still got David Bell, John.
Don't add no gadget motherfuckers in there, man. Keep them away.
I still got
Keep
him.
the end arounds. Keep all
I
them.
know he was still in the league.
So
Who?
David Bill.
He scored 2 touchdowns on y'all. Next question.
Did he?
Yeah,
He
next
did.
question.
I
Garbage
remember.
time? Okay.
I
Next
remember.
question.
he-
No, on a garbage team, not on not garbage time.
Oh,
He can't score on himself. That's impossible.
Yeah, that would be that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
He said the Browns are the garbage team.
So I throwing some shots. That's all.
Hey, we can't talk NFL without throwing some shots. That's fucking impossible. It's not enough. See, with the NBA, it's a lot more camaraderie on the panel, but we all over the place in the NFL.
It's up top. You're the ops.
That's a fact. I don't know why he got this purple on, but
It look nice.
Look nice for the draft.
maybe he wants somebody from Washington. I'm gonna shoot him some bill. He won't.
That's
You're
what's on.
getting-
I definitely wasn't thinking about no Ravens. So I'll
Get some
tell you
hate
that.
from me then. A little
Maybe
bit.
maybe the Bills will move up and get Roman Odunze or something like that. Maybe you channeling that.
We can't move up.
Yeah.
We need to stay put.
That's
What y'all
another-
think about him though? I don't think
That's
he's getting
another
enough
good
love.
dude. That's another
Nah,
good
he gonna
dude.
be nice as fuck.
No, I feel like everybody know he's nice, but I don't think he getting enough love.
From Washington.
They got him going 9 to Chicago.
Yeah,
Last one I said.
No,
What they got Big Thomas going? Look at them from LSU.
like 15, like in the teens. I don't see him falling on 28. Nah. You want him, you gotta trade up.
No, but I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I am too, man.
Prime time.
Okay, with it.
Shout out to Detroit.
I love the draft, man.
Shout out to D-Town, boss.
I love the draft.
E-Town.
And you know, being an athlete, a football player, you know what I mean. I've been watching the draft since I was a kid, so it's just a good moment. Like you know, we ain't haters, so I love to celebrate other people's success. You know what I mean?
Lots of the right time.
I love to see that. You know what I mean?
Draft day.
I'm only hating on the game,
Exactly. You can't hate the
not
game.
the person.
Can't hate the game, man.
Play like garbage, I will let you know.
If they go to a team I don't like, they officially on my hate list, so it doesn't even matter.
Like Justin Fields.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to blow down on this nigga all season, but I can't do it to my nigga yet. But I know I will. I know I'm a. I wanted it when the nigga posted that Dak Prescott shit in the group chat, but I was like,
He just, bro,
I'm
they're,
gonna leave it alone.
that shit is in shambles down there. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but
I love
again,
it.
fuck them. I'm about not to be like the others. Have to get one of their segment team.
For sure. But hey, good luck to all the young men out there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be signing contracts and getting picked, man.
Living out your dream, man.
Let us see it, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, but don't come to New York or New Jersey and
We
be
gon-
trash.
Yeah,
Tighten up.
They gonna be like Chief Keef coming through the blue New Jersey.
Yeah.
Hello, Jersey.
Have that energy, man. None of that soft shit, man. We're not cut blocking anymore. And then you hack it on your last straw, man. This is it. You about to, whoever number 10 is about to be the savior.
Nate Hack.
Big hack.
Nathaniel.
But I mean, hey, look, we know what everybody came here for, man. NBA playoffs, man. We here. We here. NBA playoffs, man. Round 1.
Do you want to take back the Cap State?
Man. I got a couple
Nah,
takes I want to take
I
back.
said Magic in 6, right?
You think they about to win 4 straight against us?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe they turn it up, man.
The way they've been looking, and the
I
way
know.
our defense has been flying around.
I know. But I feel like
We had our little low though.
I feel like it
You almost
showed.
tricked it
I
off
feel
the
like this
other day.
series has just been showing how not ready and bad the Magic are. Like they just
Yeah, that's not really a take that I would get sturdy on.
they
I wouldn't let that.
they definitely look bad. Nah, I mean I mean it's still a chance. So I'm not gonna back off, but I'll apologize when it's time.
Say less.
The Knicks gonna hold it down?
The Knicks.
They gonna hold it down?
I hope so. Fuck Philly. Fuck Philly. fuck
Philly
Boston.
fucking blew it, man. Philly fucking blew it.
And he's over here blinking one eye, freaking me out. They zooming in on him on the free throw line. I'm like, what is wrong with him, bro? This is creeping me out. That's what it was, man. He's done. But he did show a lot better effort this game than game one. Game one, he was kind of pissing me off. But game two,
Ooh, Joel.
yeah, he was doing that.
Man, he had that scared. That knee scare. Was that game one?
Yeah, that was game one, and it was bleeding. But
He tried to go T-Mac. He tweaked out, bro. He was feeling too good. He had a nice little. He had a nice little.
Good.
He just came back off the bench, had a nice little run by himself. He's like, oh, let me try some shit. Hit that bit perfection. Didn't stick the landing, so you can't get a perfect 10. So, but you know, shout out to call back to the Olympics.
Gymnastics.
Bars. I can bars.
He's been impressive though.
Shut that up right quick.
The way
Did the Knicks win today?
they played one.
They played one. So it's 2-0 Knicks right now.
First
Sixers
game,
blew it.
first game in Philly. Game 3 tomorrow. So they had a chance. Hopefully at home they could. All right, hopefully not, but
They can protect. Well, not.
they
protect,
hope that they can protect. Yeah,
protect their home court.
protect their home court and come out with a win. But the Knicks have been relentless. That shit, them others, man, they're going crazy. That bench.
They got deep.
I mean,
bench.
game one, their starters didn't have to play. Miles McBride was carrying, doing his thing. Josh Hart being Josh Hart, playing every fucking minute. He's gonna play every minute of the playoffs as he can.
You know them Tibbs minutes.
Running niggas into the ground.
But the thing is though, is what I love is that I never see them like doing what Joel be doing at half court with their hands on their knees. These motherfuckers been playing every minute all year.
They've been on that treadmill since the
And
offseason.
Josh Hart has been sprinting up and down the court from the first second to the last second. And he'll do that every single time, and I love that shit.
Never get
Man,
I love that shit.
when he gets offensive rebounds, it makes my stomach hurt. Man.
He flies though.
Man.
I didn't realize how fast. I be watching him like, damn, he went from the middle of the basket all the way to the 3-point line. Like,
That nigga could
Got
have
the ride.
That nigga could have been a receiver. That nigga could have been a receiver.
and he's
bruh.
strong as hell. So yeah, he's.
Y'all might want to drive him. Y'all might want to drive him, bro.
Shit, I definitely think.
Take a flyer on him.
You know he's gonna be a great blocker too. You know, try his ass off.
No,
He'll be 2 for 9 from 3 and
So-
be doing everything else.
So it's obviously it's still early in the series, but I think we all went with the Knicks. Everybody, ain't nobody moving off that, right?
Hey, I just
Hell
say
no.
the playoffs are determined by one possession,
No, that's a fact.
and if you can't close it out in the game, I don't care how good you play for the first 3 quarters.
And that one possession cost them a game, which is very important against a team like New York.
Exactly.
As Cavs fans, we know that.
2 opportunities in 1 possession,
Yeah.
or 3 opportunities total, but 2 after the first.
That shit hurt.
That kills you.
It hurt.
So
Demoralizing, for sure.
Joel seems to be very confident though. He said they're gonna win the series, so we'll see.
See how his body over.
I mean, it's still home games.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
They got to take care of their business at home, so I ain't going to write them off. I still think it's going to be a 6-game series.
But yeah, I'm bullish on the Knicks.
Yeah, same. What about you, Dom?
I still got. Well, I forgot. I think I said at least 6 or 7 or something like that. But I mean, they just handling their business as usual. escape the winning game too. But
They're a scrappy team, you know what I mean?
it is though, and they got Jalen Brunson boxed up right now. So if he can't figure that out, that might come back to bite him in the ass though. Because he gotta figure that shit out. In the last 2 games, he been both like 18 for 50 something.
Yeah,
60 something.
he's getting a lot of shots up and they're not falling.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that's insane.
They gotta figure that out.
That just shows you it's not all about it's about the others, man.
That sound like it's just DeJounte Murray's stat line. What you think about that series, John? Knicks and Sixers before we move on from these bum ass niggas?
Just think the Knicks is handling business right now. They just out hustling, out scrapping.
Yeah,
They just look like they wanted more in the clutch against the Sixers.
for sure.
I think the Sixers prima donnas that well, I'm not calling all of them, but it's certain people on that team that just it's time for you to step up and you still riding coattails. Like you're not supposed to be the second option here now. Tobias Harris. But
Third option.
I mean, he is because Maxey has proved himself to be, but you would think you a vet. And sometimes Maxey and Embiid ain't rolling, like, and it's...
In between.
Yeah. And then
All three of them don't got it every night.
French Jordan.
And then the nigga Tobias Harris in the corner, like, what's the nigga who played for the Bucks? Damn.
Tony Snell.
No, that's
Tucker.
Shit. Like PJ Tucker. Nigga stuck in the corner like PJ Tucker. Like, come on, bro. Do better,
Put it
man.
on the ground and get to that ugly ass baseline floater that he always does. He'll do that for sure. But yeah, I'm bullish on the Knicks. I think Maxey goes 6. But I think it's a high chance it might go 5.
It could.
They got no let up. I think their gas tank seems to never be.
And the nuclear weapon ain't really went off yet.
Exactly. They're doing all this without their best player
Like you
playing
was
well.
just saying.
DiVincenzo didn't play well the first game. So it's like they're doing all this now.
I'm gonna stand firm on 6, but 5 wouldn't surprise me. But I expect the Sixers to put up a fight, so yeah, they better do that. All right, next series. Let's go out west. I was watching this game yesterday, man. Not Bulls, Dallas and the Clippers.
Crazy.
So they
a
win.
great
So they
series.
win without Kawhi, and then they lose with him. What's up with that?
Russ. They started deferring to him, man. James and PG wasn't cooking like they was come first game. When they ain't have to worry about him. They just got straight to it. But when this game, they started to trying to give it to him more, trying to let him get going.
Yeah, you know Kawhi got that mellow energy. He get the rock a lot of times.
Yeah.
That's not going nowhere else. He's going up.
But do you think the strategy was to get him involved because we were gonna need him as the series goes on?
Maybe
Yeah,
not that,
yeah.
but that's still.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime Kawhi Leonard's on the court, he's very respected. He's
Yeah.
probably looked at as the best player on the team. So it's like
That's true.
T. Lue is like he's still our best chance. Like I have to show him that respect. Like
Yeah, for sure.
he deserves these shots. Like I seen him do it. He does this. This is what he does. So
Yeah.
we're gonna ride with him. We have to.
That
And
makes sense.
listen, those other guys already signed up for this. They already had that conversation where they gotta take back seats. So that's what happens.
Yeah. No, this is well established.
Yeah, this is what got y'all
Back
here.
before they went on that run in the regular season.
Right,
Right,
when they were
right.
0-9 or what was it, 1-9 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what happens.
I love this
This is
series.
what you signed up for. But
I
I love it.
I love this
The
series.
star power,
Yeah.
the fourth, they all clutch for the most part. The main guys are clutch. The main guys are clutch. It's just a fun. Like they're gonna hit shots down the stretch. Like if it's close, it's gonna be thrilling.
For sure.
Both teams are expected to make it out the first round.
I don't remember who I said in this series. I was so back and forth on this one.
I have Mavericks under that for sure.
I felt like I chose the Mavericks.
I had the Mavericks too.
I feel like I chose the Mavericks just
I
because of
had
that.
I think I
I
had Mavericks in 7 or something like that. 6 or 7.
I think that's still holds true. You know,
Yeah.
they stole a home game.
Yeah,
I think that still holds weight. So.
for sure.
I can get with that.
You can't go.
No, he said I
he
can
can't
give
give
it
it.
This one.
Make sure you pay attention.
So that's 1-1.
Yeah, that's one.
That was the second team to win the away game, right? Because the Pacers was the first team to win a road game.
And the Heat. The Heat tonight.
Oh, the Heat won tonight.
Yup.
Fantastic.
Tied it up 1-1.
Love it.
Shout out to the frauds, as EB likes to call them.
Yeah, shout out to him.
We're gonna have more time to rest.
That's
Once we
very-
sweep the Magic.
Very much so on brand for you,
You
guys.
feel me, dog?
We're gonna have a lot of time
You
to
feel
rest.
me? You feel me? Let
Yeah,
that shit go to 7.
we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But I peeped your little IG story, so I know what's going on over there, and I love
You
it.
got beef?
And I love it. No. I love what's going on. I would love to break out the brooms round 1. Give me that Brian energy.
My friend was talking about, should I get some Cavs tickets for next week? I'm like, I will wait on that.
Yeah.
Shit might not even make it to next week. That's it.
Man.
I know, and I'm like, who's their opponent? I know it said TBD. I'm like, yeah. Just go ahead and wait on that. Don't get that.
That's sound advice, down.
Cause I'm trying to
That's sound advice.
Trying to get tickets. I'm trying to go to Boston tickets or Miami tickets, whoever.
So I'm more into it.
Hey, whoever wanted to smoke, man, you know the Cavs in 6, man. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Dog, put it on a t-shirt.
Alright.
Bro, it's cool.
Next series, man.
It's cool.
Let's
I
do
told
that.
you. I told you.
Let's do the OKC and Pelicans.
I told you hold the jet skis down for us while we was really playing basketball. I seen Ben Simmons out there. He was at
See
the
y'all in a week.
he was at the pool bar.
We'll see y'all in a week. Let's go, man.
Wow.
He was in the pool with the little basketball hoop in there, you know.
Cashing out that bitch.
That's when he go to that's when he go to craziest. That's when he go to craziest.
He in there playing bar games and shit, but I hit this one for 3 shots. He going crazy in that
Double
bitch.
clip. He and that bitch like Cam and shit.
A win is a win.
You know, it's like
A win's a win, man.
Make it with a count. Make it with a count.
And come the season, we gotta take the nigga champagne and wings and Chinese food. You don't eat till I get my money, B.
That's off right there, B.
Enjoy it. Enjoy this while y'all
Hey,
can.
that's a New York movie, man. That's just, you know, wrap that all together, man. That's beautiful right there.
Enjoy this while y'all can.
We are. We
Bro,
up.
get off the Ben Simmons train.
That's
bruh.
off right there, B.
We gonna see next year, man.
It has no fuel and it's on
See
fire,
what?
bruh.
The same shit. This
The back surgery is gonna change his life, man. Y'all
nigga
gonna
be
see.
sitting. Nigga be sitting in that seat just like this.
Like you about to take a picture.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Look, photographer. Lift. Turn.
Back straight.
Don't worry. Him's gonna show it.
Them.
They.
Them. There.
Us.
Benjamin Simmons.
Himmons.
Why? How?
Benjamin Himmons.
Oh,
But hey,
bro.
let's reel it back in, man. We talking about playoffs right now. We talking about playoffs right now. Now, I can't even say play in. They ain't made you play in.
He's been further than most people on your team.
Y'all got a ring?
No, we don't.
I can finally play that. It feels
It
decent.
feels great.
It doesn't feel amazing, but it feels
great.
decent.
It feels great.
Y'all
Don't
not
feel great.
undefeated though.
It feels decent.
Y'all not undefeated though.
So
Just saying.
we got one.
It's shared.
Was it 4 trips?
Share.
We share.
Was it 4
we
trips in
share
a row?
3.
Huh?
So we was there 4 trips in a row, right?
Foul total.
Left with 1, so I got scammed.
I mean, not quite the Bills. At least we won one. Sorry, Don, for the straight.
All right, man.
All right, well.
OKC
Thunder is
Pelicans.
whooping up on the Pelicans.
Now we get to move on because we
I see the 1 seed holding it down like they supposed to, E. They did the same thing to the Kings, too. Let them would have got in. But they weren't even good enough to
I was
get
ready
in.
for that Dom EB smoke.
I was gonna be right there with him.
It'll be here next
ready.
week. It'll be here for you, EB, next week.
1 seed holding it down. Even though they're the youngest in NBA history, they holding it down.
So you still holding true to that Thunder in 5?
Might be Thunder in 4. Shit.
3.5.
But I'm gonna keep it at 5, like I said.
I'll
Gotta
I'll
respect
do
the
this
1.
week.
Gotta respect the 1 seed, man.
I'll do this week. Y'all go.
I had him winning too.
Gotta respect the 1 seed. Man, they 1 seed for a reason.
I think we chalked up the Kings for a reason. So I think OKC.
I just thought the Kings would get it fucking done, get in.
Yeah, I bet y'all thought that.
Yeah, we did.
Because they had that playoff experience.
Playoff experience.
That's not why.
That's why y'all thought they were gonna beat the Pelicans. They got that experience.
Like I said, that's not real experience. That's like saying the Cavs have playoff experience. Like, we got our feet wet.
Oh, speaking of playoff experience and, you know, people going to the finals, how's the Suns and T-Wolves series going?
Great segue. This is actually one of my favorite series.
How's that, you know, people that have been there before, how are they doing?
Not too
Listen,
well.
that was the strategy. That's what was told to me.
Fuck all that.
That's how you
Run
get
the tape.
I didn't say that.
Run the-
Y'all said that playoff experience matters. I was
Run
like,
the
why
tape.
did it matter here? That's all I was asking.
Y'all niggas telling me about Eric Gordon and all that shit.
I was
These
asking
niggas
a
getting
question.
smacked by 20.
I was asking a question. I said,
Smack
why did
ball.
playoff experience
Now-
matter here and not there? That's all I was asking.
Now, let me let me bring some context. Minnesota is the higher seed. They handle their business.
But the Suns beat them all year.
They have.
That's another thing niggas was saying.
They have.
I heard that right here on this podcast.
But look, my thing, Justo, right?
Nigga that said it was sitting over there. He ain't there today.
Oh, you go here. You talking about this nigga right here? He trying to eat. Can't sleep the slickster, nigga.
They said that was over there.
You talking about the nigga on the big couch today?
I don't know where he at today.
They make me out to be a liar, boy. God damn.
But look,
Hey, listen,
they
John.
held serve.
Hey, John, listen.
They held serve. I'm gonna calm down a little bit.
We talking about couch dom, not chair dom.
I'm gonna
story.
calm down a little bit. They gotta go back to Phoenix.
They got to go back. So
Let's see.
Minnesota.
Devin Booker might go on one of his runs again like he did last year, shooting 97%.
He gonna have to. That seems like
They all need to do that shit.
That
That shit ain't gonna be enough.
No, but what I was about to say, Justo, is to clear that whole little segment shit that we had last week. That was his reason for a team winning was playoff experience for that particular series. That don't mean that's got to be for every series.
I wasn't saying that he had to do that. I was asking for specifics on why that mattered here and not there.
No, for sure.
I'm saying why is the Kings' experience being brought up here, but the Suns' experience isn't a factor there? That's all I was asking. I wasn't saying like you had to stick to it. I was just asking the question. That didn't make any sense to me. I was like, what Kings experience really just said, yeah, they're gonna beat the 1 seed. Like, I didn't see how that made sense, but then we just completely forgot about the finals appearances and all that shit that they got. That's all I was saying.
I think that was just EB hating on the young niggas, you know what I mean?
They said they weren't ready.
The Kings kind of young too. But
I mean, it's
Thunder is
valid.
like
I just
the
wanted to see
young
like,
team.
dang,
Young
like, they
league
got
team.
KD, D-Book, like they got all these dudes, like, and the Timberwolves. They still,
They got,
they've
see,
been there a couple times.
The Suns got, as the old school dudes would say, the Suns got the sizzle without the substance, though. That's the problem.
Facts.
That's the way to put
The
it.
T-Wolves got both.
That's the way to put it.
And warned us about his boy McDaniels, the real McDaniels. And
Well, he actually
doing
has
his
a brother
thing.
that's in the league with that name, Jalen McDaniels. He's not nearly as good.
That's valid.
Jalen McDaniels.
That's valid.
He actually was in the league first, I think.
So it's thought that man wasn't greasy.
They finding out.
Yes, they is, boy.
I just be looking at their lineups, like all of them just shoot the ball. Like every single one of them just try to put the ball in the basket. Like, none of them are there to make plays. And we've been said that. I mean, we had a problem with the Bradley Beal trade to start with.
And Cat is back.
Looking good too.
Clip loaded. They ready.
Confident.
And you see the-
boys fired
You
up.
see the energy Ant coming with. He didn't even have a big game too, but
No,
it's
he
just
didn't.
that energy is just.
You would have
It's
thought he
contagious.
did, right?
Yeah, that shit, like you said, that shit contagious. Shout out to Jarvis Lane. That shit.
But he
is
didn't even have to play
contagious.
that much. He was sitting in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And that's probably where he got most of his work in.
Okay, but while we here, man, let me get to this. This is I'm gonna throw in the thoughts on right here. Man, what's your thoughts on Ant going at KD though in that first game? Like, I love that shit.
I love it.
I love it.
Wow.
KD,
I love that
It's
shit.
on brand for Ant.
Yeah,
I love that
That's on
shit.
brand. That's not no fake shit. I'm front running. No, that's on
We
brand.
know it's not disrespect. We know it's just
No, it's
in the
because
heat
no,
of the
because
competition.
because Ant said that KD, that's his GOAT. He respect KD, but at the same time, it's like I want, like you said, I want to be the
I'm
face of
taking
the
the
league.
crown.
And this is
Yeah.
the stage for me to prove that. And he going out there and doing that shit.
As he should.
I love it, man. Shout
He's
out to
been a
Ant.
leader. He's checking a lot of boxes
And
this
this-
series.
This goes back to our conversations of we need an American-born player to take over this game.
No, for
man.
sure. Real talk. Ant got it. He got the total
We said
package.
it.
I think he got that
I think
switch.
it was a consensus
Yeah.
in here that we said Ant would be the one.
And look, they competed for the best team in the West the whole season. You know what I mean?
They only half a game or a game.
Yeah,
back.
like they was like
Thunder-
this all
the
damn
Thunder
near
and
the whole
Nuggets
half of
tied,
the season.
and that shit came down to a
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
Mhm.
No, he had them balling all year, and I think if Cat don't go down, they might be the one seed.
Yeah, me too.
So he got them niggas rolling, man.
And Mike Conley. They don't know what the hell to do with him.
Steady waters.
Vet.
He coming off screens, that quick ass release.
Steady
Cash.
waters.
Smart as hell. That's what they need on that team. They need someone that can do shit like that.
They need a Mike Conley.
Badly.
Aggressive Mike Conley has definitely been up and up in their favor, for sure.
It's good to hear you say that because I think you were being a little disrespectful about
I
Mike.
was.
Okay.
I was just about to get into that because I was like, I mean,
good vet. He a good vet to have on a
He's
team
really
like
a cone
that.
right now. And he takes advantage of no mismatches. Like, he'd have been playing the backseat crazy. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like his thought process and, like, even, I mean, having him on the team would probably be beneficial in having other guys where even if he's coming off the bench and he doesn't start, like, I feel like that would just, they have, like, no type of offensive guidance. They have no type of defense. They just watch each other. Like,
Yes.
the players who've been playing for 10 plus years have no idea where to be on the court with this team. It's the most ridiculous thing.
I can't
They be
believe it.
lost. They be looking at each other like, how that happened? I'll be like,
And bro, what's the one dude that had beef with Draymond? Got one of them Nikola or whatever names, or I can't remember He a big.
Nurkic.
Yeah, Nurkic. What's up with him?
Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, because he be popping shit on Graham when Golden State, even though I love Golden State getting eliminated, he was talking big shit like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking shit about?
He's a big,
You fucking bum.
he's a bad defender. Everything, he's another, he plays like Draymond though. He's like a lot of the shit he does offensively is
You
on
gonna
the stat sheet.
disrespect Draymond like that? After all
But
the
he's
shit he
not.
did for
He's
him?
a very bad or he's not a bad defender. He's just a very subpar defender.
Yeah.
It's just I don't understand, and it's
I
just
call
crazy.
him the Bron poster, but
I just don't understand.
That's a
It's
lot
like,
of niggas.
But they were trapped. Just like would the Ayton and CP have been better? No.
Nah.
That ship sailed. So it's just like
I
what
think you
They missed
you
their
fucked
window.
up when you made that Bradley Beal trade.
Yeah, I think they had a decent thing. Get you someone that could run the damn offense. They did not watch what happened in Brooklyn at all. They just said they just blamed it on
They couldn't have.
the front office or something.
Well, they were
There's just no
expecting
way.
James Harden to be the facilitator for them. So
Yeah, but then you saw on the court when I mean obviously James Harden wasn't there, but just having stars running ISO and that shit doesn't work in the playoffs at all.
Right.
You got sweat. Like nobody watched that. Nobody said, "Yeah, this is not the formula." And we
Right,
did
we
this shit
watched.
last year too.
you watch, we tuned in.
Yeah.
Like
We saw
it's- Like adding another scorer doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
No, we know.
So that shit, it's just right. So
But yeah, so before we move off this series, there's one more thing I want to say about Ant and this whole McDaniels thing, right? I want to salute Ant, and I want to put this out here, especially for this generation of athletes. I love the way Ant stood on the soapbox and praised his teammate, even though with somebody like KD that's great. And I feel like in this day and age, in this era, these kids, when they going against someone that's good, they, as y'all say, they be glazing or they, you know what I mean, they be giving too much praise to their opponent. Like, it's cool, we can acknowledge this dude is great, but you know what I mean, have some love for your teammate and some confidence in your teammate, and even boost their energy and their confidence so they can go compete and stop this other player on the other team. Like, I feel like I don't see that enough in this day and age, so I salute Ant. And Ant being in your generation and being young and having that type of pedigree and mindset, that shit gonna go far for the T-Wolves. So,
but I think if you look at the top seeds in the West specifically, they all do that. They all respect
Yeah.
each other as teammates. They all know how great each other. They all try to lift each other up. Like they have great team camaraderie.
Facts though. Big
And that matters. And they've been successful so far. So
no, real talk.
proof's in the pudding. So how about the stats? We done with that series?
Yeah, I'm done with that series. T-Wolves, get him up out of here. That might be a sweep.
I can't disrespect KD and Book like that. They gonna give you one. They gonna go nuclear one time in Phoenix. I ain't gonna just get disrespect them and say sweet.
I'm a
Suns
humble
and
up
seven,
and go
man.
down 5.
Suns and what?
77.
That nigga getting sturdy on that take. He got his Tim's on, so I get it.
Y'all was drinking?
I took a shot.
That nigga had it's a bottle. Hey, it's a bottle of Saveca in the car.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Damn.
Why do you like that?
Right.
Oh, drink that shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ugh.
Nigga
My
look-
fucking chest just lit up. That shit is disgusting.
Alright.
That's what him and his little cocky bomb was drinking.
Oh, cocky crazy.
I'm glad the live off.
Which series is we missing?
That nigga
Denver
said
and
cocky
LA.
butt.
We got.
Let's get into
Did we
that.
do Boston and Miami?
We touched on it. I don't think we got to it.
Yeah, let's get that one up out of here, man.
Frauds versus Heat culture. What y'all think about that series? Heat just knotted
Yeah, we
it
got
up
Milwaukee.
1-1.
and then-
Oh, we did. Milwaukee Pacers.
Dude, I don't even remember game one.
Because it wasn't memorable. Boston
Got them niggas up out of
Yeah,
here.
they ran them off the court.
Okay.
And that's why I think they came into. They always do that shit. I feel like they come.
And the
into
Heat is a
next
team.
game.
They're good off.
They
You know,
never get- they
with the
never
coach, they
really
gonna make
get that.
adjustments.
But remember, that's what we was telling EB last week. Like, they took them niggas light last year. And to Justin's point, we smacked them game one.
They remember that game one.
And they came in here. Y'all came in here bullshitting again.
Like, oh, they don't got Jimmy Butler. We about to get these niggas up out of here.
And
Smack
they
took
came
the
in
L.
and y'all got y'all ass smacked in the face tonight.
Just like a fraud would do.
So I think they have enough talent, and hopefully this is enough of a wake up call. If I'm them, I hate Boston, so I hope they crumble.
We all do.
We all do.
I think we
So-
can put that all on the record.
So when I'm saying hope, this is just from their perspective.
Boston.
I'm trying to be objective.
yeah,
Fuck them. But hopefully that's enough of a smack in the face where they tighten up. They have way too much talent to lose to a team to the Miami Heat without Jimmy Butler. That would just be ridiculous.
and what's the name hasn't been playing either, has he? The Cleveland kid. Damn, why am I forgetting? Terry Rozier.
He hurt.
Yeah, he been out too.
This is.
I didn't see the game. Like, so was it a close game?
They think they won by like 10.
I'd say,
Yeah.
okay.
He came.
Tyler Hero was eating.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who y'all taking, him or Austin Reeves?
Tyler Hero.
Easy.
What?
I love that.
What kind of questions?
I love it. I just had to take temperature.
Nah, you gotta do that.
I know some
sometimes. You gotta-
undercover Laker fans here, so
Ain't got nothing.
I already know what EB would say, so we ain't even gotta. Well, actually, I don't.
I'm
No,
a Bron
he does not
fan.
fuck with
Yeah, he don't fuck with Reeves, but
I'm a Bron fan, not a Lakers fan. Difference.
no, I'm dragging him.
Big time.
I'm dragging him.
Delusional.
You don't want the Laker fans?
LeBron just put the A instead of the E, man. Y'all the same people.
I love LeBron, but I hate the Lakers, so that's why I be a lot harder on LeBron than I ever have been.
That's crazy.
And he already got a ring, so it's like that's enough over there.
We're not the same people.
But
I can be objective.
yeah, Boston got to tighten up.
No,
It's their series to lose.
It definitely is.
They can
No
do nothing
bullshit.
but
It's their conference to lose, bro. Like
Yeah.
this shit is like
wide open.
for y'all. Like
Y'all
Wide
ran away
open.
with the fucking #1 seed. I mean, even though it's regular season, but still.
They dominate. I mean, there's
Y'all
nobody
should be
on
putting
paper
for
that should
that.
compare to them.
y'all should have beat them by 20 again tonight.
But seeing a game like that would put absolute fear in my heart if I got to go play any one of those other teams that's coming out next.
Yeah.
Because like all of them are gonna try. None of them are stacked like this. We have a lot of others that are playing significant roles on teams and they're not as skilled. They got to do other shit. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna act like that, you're gonna get slapped in the mouth by the Knicks because their others are talented. They're really
for
talented
sure.
others. So they're gonna smack you in the mouth. They gotta tighten up right now.
I mean,
that's their wake up call. It's lucky it's game 2.
Like Dom said, as a Cavs fan, I mean, we still got to handle. Job not done yet. We still got to handle the Magic, so I'm not overlooking them. But I'm just speaking, looking ahead. You know what I mean? I don't play, so I can do that. We just talking more.
I don't play.
But I don't. Either one, I don't give a fuck. They gonna catch the smoke. But me personally, I think Boston's gonna win this series. But hey, fuck them niggas up, but bring them back. That's alive. That's all I ask. Take them 6, 7. I don't care. I mean, they won one in Boston, so that's a good sign. I don't see. I mean, obviously Boston's not about to sweep them. I can see this shit going 6 or 7. Just because these niggas is fraudulent.
Good. Like Dom said.
Fuck
Take
them
a
up.
couple days in the bed.
Yeah.
Pause.
Feel me?
Lay down.
You can hit
Get
your mans
rejuvenated.
up, tell them wait for
Yeah,
the
45 would
Boston
appreciate
ticket.
that.
You know
45
what I
would
mean?
definitely
Sure.
appreciate
Hold
that.
out on the
For
Boston
sure.
tickets.
That's why we gotta handle business in Orlando, man.
For sure.
45 would
Get
appreciate
these niggas up out of here and sit down and wait.
Indeed.
You want to have this long 6-7 game series with the 8th seed before y'all come see us? Appreciate that.
They gonna take a flesh out them boys too.
Because we play defense too over here.
Yeah, we're gonna need a rehydration clause.
Ev looked good game 2. Looked real active.
No, for sure.
Bouncy.
Right, spinning off niggas and shit. Yeah,
Jared Allen.
That's
Like
what,
the
I want
shit.
them to give you more of a fight. I feel like they not
the magic.
a good sparring. Like I know y'all better. Like it should be this way. I just
The
feel like
Wagner
they
brothers
just,
trying to give us a fight. The
yeah,
Wagners.
for like 6 minutes out the game, like they be looking
But-
crazy
hold on,
out there. And
hear me.
Jalen Suggs is like he be looking complete ass cheeks on offense. I'm like, how does he? He's so lucky he hustles and gets on rebound or some shit. Cause how the fuck that is? It be bad sometimes. I'm just like,
No, they have. We might as well just get into it now as we here, but they have been terrible on the offense.
terrible.
But
and I'm
that-
credit, and y'all deserve some credit because y'all have a really good defense. It's just some of this shit just really looks elementary, and it's just like, wow, bro, y'all really came out here. I mean, I can't knock them. It's their first time, so this is a experience.
But let me say this though, going into this series, man, niggas was definitely highly disrespectful to my casting, and I get it. We struggled to close out and things like that, but I knew this the shit that was festering inside of us that what happened last year. I knew it was gonna be we was gonna come to play. But I was hearing motherfuckers from Orlando and shit talking about Orlando in 5 and all this shit coming on Cavalier platforms talking about, oh, I got Orlando in 5. I'm like, okay. Y'all must have not learned from us. Y'all looking like us last year. Cause I was like that. Okay, we gonna get them niggas up out of here 5 or 6. And we got humbled, but we smacking these niggas way worse than the niggas did us though. Like we blowing
they going around.
They
Like,
catch a hit.
okay,
they
cut
catch
it down to
it.
13, and then it's just a wrap from there. Like, all right, it's
And personally, they don't like. They're great. Don't get me wrong. They're great. I love them they're a great defensive team. They got some nice pieces, but they just don't have enough offensive firepower to fuck
on
with
the
a
other
team
end
like
to
this.
make it work. Because they keep the games be low scoring.
Yeah, and I love Paulo, but I was just like, he's not enough, especially for what we have to offset him. You know what I mean?
And I think Francis look better than him.
And our
That's
guard
simple.
guard play overpowers them like tremendously. Like it's not even close. With DG, Donnie, and fucking Carius LeVert, it's not even
said that
fucking
last
close.
week. We gotta dominate that.
It's not even close.
That's exactly what's happening.
And everybody been doing their part. I ain't got no DG slander, none of that shit. We been
And to
having
swing it to
minutes.
Dom, our correspondent, he was in the building game 2.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
he was
sir.
How was the atmosphere?
live on the set.
Atmosphere, man. That atmosphere was crazy, man. The course they had everybody in the white t-shirts with the towels.
White out.
It was going.
What did the
boy.
towel say on it?
Did I take a picture? I think I took a picture.
Cause it's a new theme every year, ain't it?
I think so.
I think it was like Rise Up or something like
I
that.
understand.
Yeah, you know. We leave that to the marketing department.
Rise up.
That was like LeBron here.
Rise up is funny.
Yeah, it's just kind of cheese.
It just said Cleveland Cavaliers playoff 2024.
We all in.
type shit.
I like the all
Type shit.
in.
Yeah, I love the all. That's always gonna be there for us. You see the sword. You know I bought the sword for a reason. I bought props.
Playoff basketball.
I bought props, man. It's off with their head.
Oh, that atmosphere is lovely. That's playoff basketball, though, bro. That shit was live, man.
And
That shit was
you
live
brought
as
your
fuck.
son too. Tell us about that experience, man. Having your boy there with you.
Man, he was.
How do we be? Like he just be chill or he be turned
Oh
up?
no, he was definitely turned
He's
up.
T.
He was all the way turned
T,
up.
I love that.
Especially when they get a dunk off or they get a 3 off. He was all the way turned up. It was raw seeing him like that.
No, for sure.
He was
That's
just
lit.
like me watching the games, all animated and shit. I like that shit.
Oh, that's lit.
That shit was definitely lit, bro. I
But
can't
yeah,
even
so,
go back.
so you like Kaz and Ford, man. That's what when I was talking about his post, he was like Kaz and Ford. You know, he's standing on business.
Yeah, it's looking like Captain Four. The Magic ain't have enough offense.
I think
But
so.
our defense, that's what's big. We just looked so locked in on that end. Even we had a little slippage game 2. Little slippage. They made a little run.
Yeah.
Got our shit back together. Donnie
Definitely
took
locked
over
back
at the end.
Definitely locked
DG
back
hit some
in.
big ass shots.
Yeah, I love when he be hitting them with one leg bouncy threes, man. Love that
So,
shit.
We got shit together.
Nervous. Taking
I
a shot.
feel like we
Do it.
Yes. Hey, you trip.
I feel like we got to come out and punch them in the mouth game 3.
Yeah.
We can't let shit linger around and fuck around, play with our food.
And like you said, we let off the gas in game 2. So knowing JB or any good coach, that's even though we won, I'm that's what I'm keying in on right there. You know what I mean?
Still, the moniker is always gonna be Cavs and 6.
Foot on next. What they say, you got hit that jug. It's time to hit that jugular.
Yeah, for sure.
The jugular, baby.
You already know Cavs and 6. On to the second round.
On to the second round type shit. And shout out to Donovan Mitchell. I ain't get to speak on this, but Donovan Mitchell been saying he don't take his name out the hat for face of the league. So I love that, but this is the stage, brother. Let's see it. This is the stage.
The ultimate stage.
Man, he been holding down last 2 games, man. He had a couple bad plays, but his poise and the way he just played the game, man, you can tell he locked in.
Yeah, he know what's at stake.
Just the way he played the game, like
Next round.
he don't look rattled at all, bro. He look like he totally locked in. He always making the right plays. Like seeing Donnie locked in playoff mode, man, that shit is real.
I be seeing him dialogue with other players. At the end, I think it was at the end of game 2. I seen him and JB having a long little dialogue after the game. He locked in.
That shit is real, bro. I like
He
seeing
locked
that shit,
in.
man.
The lights ain't break.
At all.
Shout out to Jay, man.
Are they in Orlando?
Monster on the boards.
Are they in Orlando?
We almost broke the record, man. He almost broke that miss, bro. I was hoping he'd get that miss too. That shit was hard. He was going crazy. Yeah, they can't stop him on the boards, bro. This shit looking bad.
Maybe have Jonathan Isaac at the 5.
That's what Magic's fans wanted. We want Jonathan Isaac at the 5. And I like Jonathan Isaac, but
He's solid.
When your offense looks like that, like if you had a good offense with that, then that makes sense.
yeah, but you're on the defensive team.
Just like, come on, bro.
And Paulo is not. I mean, it's his first trip. You know what I mean? So
Right,
We did a way better job on them game 2 than 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we cut his water off early in game 2.
And in that game, this last thing is I don't want to spend too much time on the Cavs. You know, we don't handle business. But in game 1, they tried to, you know, like you were saying, the Wagner brothers, whatever these fucking goofy ass. Is they Serbian?
They're German.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you call
I just don't want to,
Serbian.
you know what I mean? I don't want to ruffle any feathers with the Serbians now. But yeah, they was trying to get chippy. It seems like they was watching them Knicks games from last year, but nigga, this ain't that.
Nah, Mo's always been like that. The center. The center's always been
Yeah.
the big brother.
Shout out to not the minivan, he the G-Wagon now. Shout out to the G-Wagon.
Chill. Shit, he's still the Honda Odyssey.
Oh shit! God.
Shit.
He's still the Honda Odyssey, man.
I mean the minivan, so I guess we'll take that. But I like him. He be getting chippy, he be barking, and I seeing Isaac push buddy. That's like in football. That's a good personal fight. As a defensive coach, I'm like, nigga, we'll take that 15 all day long. Nigga, set the tone. We'll take that 15 all day long. Set the tone, especially early.
Alright,
Next.
yeah, I got him.
Huh?
I got him.
You gotta know for the people.
It's
you
the
want-
magic.
it's so
This is
people-
what y'all want to live.
Did you want to put the hat on him, John?
I wore the hat when I went to the game, man. I just did my hair today.
He gonna put it on his shoulder.
Alright, y'all win the series. I wear my hat. I wear my hat to the next episode.
Hey, he's a man of his word, man. Y'all
Don't
see,
wear it all the way
y'all
to
see
the
the
East
John
Coast
Script jersey?
I
He gonna have to
win.
get
I
on the
win
train.
every series. Every
Wait.
series, I'll do that. Every series y'all win, I wear the hat.
We gonna turn
That's
him into,
fine.
we gonna turn him into a Cavs fan, man.
He gonna convert.
Y'all be catching me at the games, because every time I go to the game, it's always against a team I hate. And I be in there rooting y'all on. That should be lit. That shit's always lit.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have to catch a game with
But
Justin.
So we on to Indy and Milwaukee.
yeah.
They split the pair, man.
They split. Dame drops
I mean,
35 in the first half. of
game one.
Didn't
And
score
then score
at thing.
again.
And they came to our second half of that game, which is hilarious. But they were triple teaming the hell out of him after that. Smart.
As they should.
But they still won the game. Got out of there. Or they're home, so. They took care of business the first game, but game 2, Tyrese and them had a little bit too much fun on the court.
Facts.
They were enjoying themselves playing that game.
It looked like Indy Pacer basketball.
They were high-fiving. It was 40. That's what really got me. Like, I looked at the score, I was like, it's 40-40, and they were there giggling, high-fiving in the court. I'm like, they're enjoying themselves. That's not a good look.
That's not a good look at all.
That's not a good look. I gotta shut all that cute shit up, man. Like,
But maybe they felt they was too tight game one. They needed to loosen it up a little bit.
but that's what I'm saying. You're letting them get into their flow. Like,
Yeah.
they're just having a great time. Like, this is just regular. This is a regular game to us.
Yeah.
That's how they were playing it. And Dame was hype, but like they gotta.
But I
can't let the
remember
youngins
early
do
on
that.
Dame had said, he was like, when he was having his moment and he was doing the Dame time and all, he said, that's cool when you having your little moment and shit like that, but be humble in them moments because that shit come back around.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Now it's time to prove
And then another thing, Bobby Portis, after they had lost game 2, Bobby Portis had that strong, like, that shit he said on that interview, he meant that shit, Dom. He meant that shit.
Yeah.
He meant that shit.
Y'all niggas some front runners, man.
He said, yeah, he was saying them niggas front runners. They only celebrate when they up. Da 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 da. It's
Quiet when
supposed
they
to celebrate.
down. Quiet when they down.
When am I supposed to celebrate?
I mean that's convenient, but when shit is tight and competitive,
I'll
have that
talk
same
back.
energy. Yeah.
I'll talk back. I'm definitely I'll talk back if I'm getting cooked. But
Bring that same dog and pony show out when it's a tight game, not just when
Right.
y'all up. But I understand that too, John. I respect that. You know what I mean? If you mad, we celebrate because we smoking your ass. Stop us.
right.
That's been my son.
Just all simple.
But I'm not at Bobby. I'm not.
Keep this
and,
bitch out the basket.
and I'm sure you're not mad at it either. I'm not mad at Bobby Portis finding motivation in that, as he should.
That's the point. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he's saying. He's
As
like,
he should.
so stop us. That's exactly what it should do to you. Turn you up and be like, all right, that shit should not at home. They not about to be high fiving and giggling and the
Yeah.
game's close at home. Like we ain't got some killers over here, and they need to tighten up. And they acted like that, and that shit did not work. So they gotta go steal one back in Indy. But I'm loving this series. I'm loving that animosity. I'm
Yeah,
loving
I
it,
love
man.
it. And this one had the storyline from the jump,
Right.
from the midi.
But
Yeah,
you know,
they-
the dudes
The
like Bobby
Pacers
Portis.
is Fox. They didn't see each other 7 times this year.
Yeah, because of the
Because
midi.
it's-
They're very
Pacers up
familiar.
5-2.
Very familiar with each
So
other.
you know, Bobby Porter's gonna get on the ground. He gonna dive at everything, get every board. So it's gonna be scrappy. It's gonna make it interesting.
So I got a question for y'all. If Giannis don't come back, who y'all got?
If Giannis
Indian
don't,
6. I wouldn't have said that to start the series, but I'll say that now. I wouldn't have said that to.
I ain't gonna lie. I might be looking a little too ahead, but I'm gonna just say this because I'm manifesting. You know what I mean? If
There you go.
if Giannis don't come back, we gonna get a Cavs Knicks Eastern Conference Finals. I'm throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there.
Just thinking what that looks like.
No, so,
But I had when I found out Giannis was gonna miss the beginning of the series, I had Indiana winning at 7 anyway, so I'm just gonna stick to it. But I hope I'm wrong because I don't want to see my man Dame go out in the first round.
He's off to Miami, huh? Say that.
Yeah, probably will be.
He said he likes it in Milwaukee.
You gotta say that.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That contract too long. Nah. Indian 6, no Giannis. He probably gonna come back though. They go down 2-1. 2-1, 3-1.
I think I said Bucks in 7. I'm gonna stand on that.
You think the experience is gonna get them over?
I think Giannis gonna come back and,
Oh, you think he'll
and
come
aid
back?
him. Like I like Indy. Indy's cool, but if Giannis come back, it's gonna give him the proper boost to win that series.
Okay.
The Pacers ain't quite the Heat.
Alright.
They don't have that experience.
Off that series, last one. Denver, LA, 2-0.
Damn.
Niggas was hurt.
Damn.
If you didn't see,
Was hurt. I couldn't even get a text back from Laker fans after that game.
Jamal Murray was shit in the bed for the first 3 quarters.
I still can't
And
believe
then went
that
absolutely
shit,
God mode at the end of that 4th quarter.
I can't believe that.
That game
Last
was
3 possessions.
exciting. Me and my mom was watching that game. It was like, damn, these niggas creeping back.
Last 3 possessions, Jamal Murray kind of hits a right elbow midi over LeBron's hand. LeBron, KCP falls. LeBron gets an open three, rims it.
Bron was going crazy at the end of that game too, though.
I thought it was money. I'm like, KCP, you really fell on the ground for the game? Like, that shit. I was like, that's going to crush him because he just dropped to the floor. And LeBron got an open three when he's shooting 40% this year. I'm like, dang, that's not what you want.
Jamal Murray to the rescue.
No timeout off the rebound. Jamal Murray catch a screen. Games it in front of Anthony Davis' hand. That shit
was T.
That made me stand up.
Bro.
I have no horse in these. I mean, I did pick the Nuggets to make the finals, but
I just want to see good ball, honestly.
That shit,
this series,
amazing. And
like if
Jamal
the Nuggets,
kill it.
if the Nuggets win, this is what I expected. I ain't tripping. If the Lakers win, you know, I fuck with Bron. I hate the Lakers still. That's never gonna change. But Bron is good for the playoffs to move on. So I'm not mad at either one.
I gotta think ahead question. Jamal Murray in the finals, if they make the finals again, where does that rank him in the others? Or the number twos, or the Robins, and
he up there.
The non-All-Star. He's not even an All-Star.
He's not.
He has yet to be an
That's
All-Star.
because he's never fucking healthy.
He never healthy. He doesn't play as much in the playoffs.
Playoff Jamal, man.
So
He
does
gonna have that.
how does that look on his
He's
resume?
gonna have that.
How do you engage that? Honestly, just normal all time, honestly. But he's such a crucial piece.
They win, so he win a couple more finals. I feel like that whole weight. And another thing, he's respected amongst his peers in the league. You know what I mean?
He talk, he back it up.
Yeah.
He run his mouth and he back it up too.
He gonna have to string some healthy seasons together though, just to
bolster up their resume.
Yeah, to bolster up their resume for
sure. That's probably why he can go crazy in the playoffs because he be out so much in the regular season. You get all that damn rest. It's like, nah. So what y'all think? Any change of hearts on the series?
Nah, not for me.
I think I had LA in 7.
I mean, you said Suns in 7, so you gotta stick with LA in 7.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do that.
I'm going to. I'm gonna stick.
I know you would.
Suns in
I'm
7.
not mad at it though.
I'm gonna stick with it.
I feel like that. I feel like this is crazy, but I feel like that's more realistic than the Suns.
They just need
Lakers in 7?
To get the monkey off their back. They just need
I just
one.
don't believe in the Suns, just though. And I've seen KD be otherworldly, and the niggas still get beat on. So
Yeah, they don't know what to do. It's the year of the new regime.
Yeah.
and it's
Looking
like
bleak for their
that way
own
of
stars.
basketball just don't work no more. Like that whole. And the Suns ain't really do it all that well. Like
They
other
never
big
did.
three teams had way better support system around them. Even
They
like the
never
Heat,
did.
they had quality vets. You know what I mean? They had intangible. They can shoot. Was a defensive stopper. Like they just don't really have that.
And
I
I feel
fuck with
like
EG though. I do fuck with EG.
I feel like they
It's not enough though.
have a weird hierarchy
Yeah.
thing too, where like in other big three teams, like they got a set. It's Bron, it's D Wade, Chris Bosh. Like they knew that.
No, for sure.
KD Book. I mean, people still calling KD the best player in the world,
Right, dog, which is crazy.
and Devin Booker.
Which is crazy.
And Devin Booker's him.
Yeah.
He's shooting. He's getting 70 off. So.
Both in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I mean the Olympic game.
So I don't know. I feel like it's all crumbling. All the stars are on their way out.
I can't believe it, bro.
And it's time for the new guys.
I can't believe it. But it's looking like that. It's looking like
Curry
that.
couldn't even make it. And Bron and KD look like they're
Struggling.
never gonna get the first round.
Right, struggling.
With pretty good teams.
It's the changing of the guards, man. Then you got these young teams popping out.
Top of the West, running it.
Got
Jokic in his prime.
These homegrown teams doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
But yeah, no, this is gonna be a very special playoffs, man.
Man,
It's
and we
definitely
see
starting
cooking.
off.
And the Clippers hanging on by a thread with that Mavs team.
Yeah.
They had to go stack the deck, and they still about to struggle against that
No,
two-headed
facts.
monster. So
That's a special two-headed monster, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it's
Hell
different.
yeah.
It's different.
Elite shot making, man. They both elite shot
Both
makers.
closers, you know what I mean? Big shot makers.
And Luka could, offensive end, just does everything. That's a motherfucker that you say, I'm the system.
Yeah.
I am the system.
No, for sure. At one time, that was James, too, though.
No, when James said it,
Yeah, I know. I'll be
but
like
he's on that
down
level.
on James.
He's
but
on that level.
Go back and look at Houston James Harden. That nigga was fucking elite. I think someone showed when the nigga was getting triple teamed at the tip off. Like,
I mean, he was the whole
on
offense.
some
He was literally the
Calvin
whole offense.
Johnson shit.
I mean,
I ain't gotta worry about for real.
pick and roll. That was him. So yeah, Luka got that same energy, same match. Kyrie finally comfortable. It just seems like the Mavs embraced him, and he's finally just like, all right, I don't gotta worry about all this extra outside shit.
Yeah.
I can just hoop and be me.
Yep.
And that's what he's been doing. So shout out to all our older stars, man.
Did we do finals predictions?
I don't think we did.
I think I did Nuggets Boston. Yeah, we did mine, but I didn't write them down.
I don't remember mine.
We couldn't have done them without seeing who was gonna be in the playoffs first, though.
You right. We'll save it. We'll wait for EB to get back. We'll talk more about
Okay.
that next week.
We can make it official, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but we weren't about to pick none of the playing teams to go. I think so. I think we still picked them because we were already chalking up teams. We were already putting the Kings in there. and stuff
Yeah,
like
we was
that,
already
so,
scratching niggas in.
So
that's
it
true.
was, I think we're good. But yeah, that's the playoffs as of right now. It's getting interesting. It's exciting.
Cooking up.
Star power. People showing up, man. It's fun, man.
Rising stars, the niggas competing for the new face of the league. I love it, man.
I haven't yelled this much in 2
I
games
love
a
it.
series in a while. For teams that not even mine, and none of these teams are mine. So yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, and Brian, I seen you in the back. I seen you in the backyard shooting with Bryce.
Call yourself the GOAT?
I heard them words you said. You called yourself.
Time to show it.
Hey,
Time to show it.
you had your
Gotta hit
moment.
that 3,
You had
baby.
your moment, bro. You gotta
Yes.
close niggas out, man.
Father better stretch them arms. Nigga on some
Better.
Kanye shit. We
Better.
get it together.
Yep.
You gotta back your words up if you're gonna talk that talk, man. You gotta back that shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Got a lot of fans mad, man.
Yeah, if you really like that.
Got a lot of fans mad, bro.
But yeah, man, let's wrap this up, man, with the back again with the state of the culture, man. It's getting real greasy in the hip hop industry, man.
Got me looking for revenge.
Apologies.
It's looking
Just
real
sleep.
greasy going on.
Oh, me and Hob made we talked about that earlier. We feel like you need to make your J. Cole apology to how you was coming at Drake a couple weeks ago.
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm glad you said it, John, because I wasn't
I
gonna be
do.
that nice.
No, yes, I do. I even said in the group message, like, Drake gotta come with some shit. He gotta come with something. And I'm glad he did. So, with that being said, Mr. Graham, Aubrey, Sir Drake,
Sir Drake is fired.
I applaud you, sir. I take away all the disrespect that I aim towards your way. And I appreciate you holding this shit down for the culture. Niggas coming at you left and right, and you got shots for
Literally.
everybody.
Literally.
Got shots for everybody, and I love it, bro. You on your Thanos shit right now, and you got my respect, bro.
He told that nigga gonna make some drums.
When I heard that, I thought it was
Fuck, we gonna
AI.
make some drums.
That shit is hilarious.
Let's go, Drake.
Oh shit. That was damn near like on some Jay-Z shit when he said for all you other niggas throwing shots at Jigga, you only get half a ball. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck you, go make some drums. Metro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the things I enjoyed
That's
most.
top tier. But
Shout out to Drake.
And you wanna know another thing I enjoyed about the first track he dropped was when he not the leak, the official drop.
The
When
one he put on Apple Music.
yeah, the fucking the cover art. I thought that was petty, clean. I like that.
one thing I like about Drake, I feel like he's very intentional about every single move he makes when it comes to the diss. And so when I look back and I see him be like, I don't do that dissing shit because it gets a little. I think he takes it too seriously.
Yeah,
He dives into that.
And
shit.
he's seasoned. He been through a lot of shit, and I feel like the whole cover art and shit with the size 7 all that shit. He learned from past beefs, you know what I mean? And even though it wasn't as jarring as what Pusha T did to him, but the cover art matters.
Yeah.
It matters. It's
beat
all
selection,
part of the diss.
His sample selection,
It's all
all
part
that
of the
shit,
diss.
all that shit seemed to have intention behind it.
Yeah.
And some reasonable explanation when I watched a couple of videos about it. I'm like, wow, that actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem far-fetched. So
He told these niggas to drop and give me 50. Like, that's an entendre in itself, low key. You
That's
know what I
wild.
mean? Like,
so much. That shit is hilarious.
that was well played, man.
That's wild. Shout out to Drake, man. He in his bag right now, man.
And then and because of the whole, this is another Drake thing, because of the whole popularity and the whole thing of the AI shit. He didn't use that to his advantage, and he did a feature with AI.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I thought that was.
I see that nigga 5'5" and it gotta be you. That shit was crazy. That's
Niggas just say he went to go find Pac in Cuba.
And get a verse real
He
quick.
got a verse right quick.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
That shit made me think about that Dave Chappelle skit, the season 3 of Dave Chappelle when he was in the club.
Oh yeah.
He had the Pac in the Tupac place.
Hey, Drake do it. That's good shit.
Let's go, man.
But hey,
Let's go.
the ball is in Kendrick's court.
Yep.
And I feel like Drake. I love the way Drake did that because I knew he would do that. He made a song replying to everybody with Kendrick in it, and then he made another thing with just focus on Kendrick, because he knows that's the guy. Like you were saying, that's the guy that really you need to
Right.
focus on.
Yep.
The rest of them niggas. No disrespect to the rest of them niggas, because I got love for
Man,
them
they
niggas,
are all
but-
just trying to latch on. Even Kanye.
And it looks crazy, like he said it in the song, 20v1.
Like, come on, they all.
Y'all
just
making this
latching
nigga look
on.
like Thanos. Like
Stay so
now it's looking bad on y'all that y'all forming up the Avengers and
That
shit.
shit look like how like when motherfuckers be getting canceled and shit, or like
Yeah.
get these kids like how what happened with Diddy, like everyone just come out the woodworks now. I had an experience. I'm like, bro, this is a
Yeah.
rap battle now. All of a sudden, everyone hate Drake, and I mean like we knew Ye and them did, but they was letting that shit chill. Now he's back on it. Now it's hot again. I'm like, that's weird.
And I respect Push, because Push was like he did that shit over and done with. Kanye ready to come on back, and this is like, but that's some Kanye shit.
It's 'cause Kanye never won that.
Yeah.
I feel like he was
No,
losing
for
that
sure.
battle. He just
Push it was a clear
he
win.
just kept digging
it's
himself
like,
in the grave.
he like no
Of
need for a
course.
rematch clause. Like,
Yeah.
I cleaned you up, bro.
Yeah, nah, Push it won that. So
And niggas still say it's certain, you know the OVO niggas still be trying to say it was debatable and that. That's like, bro,
TKO.
clear win. Yeah, exactly.
KO the nigga. Put him
What?
what?
This done bled into other genres.
Hold on, before you get there, I'm
Okay.
glad you said before you get there. Ross replied on the back of Drake's reply. I feel like that was strategic.
But Ross trying to get some bread out of this.
Yeah,
I feel like that's all he's here for.
Getting there promoting his wings.
That's
drinking
all
the
he's
Bel
here,
Air.
right.
Come on, you know
I
he
can't
know
take
he
that.
on.
I can't take that seriously, man.
But I liked his diss track too though. It was
It was
clean.
cool.
It was Ross like.
It was cool. I
Did
like
it-
it.
It didn't do that much. It didn't do much for me.
No, it wasn't. But it was like some funny ass shit.
Yeah,
It was some funny. It was entertaining.
But let them.
But part of me with all this shit, like once Cole kind of bowed out, it just kind of took the steam out of it for me, because that was like my horse in the race. Even though I kind of fuck with everybody, but that was my horse in the race.
It was
Me
supposed to
too.
be all
But
that.
but as shit is unfolding, it's even more clear, and I understand why Cole got out of the way. It's like, nah, bro, I'm not about to get into that. It don't even make sense to me. And it's like I'll take the heat on me bowing out early, you know what I mean, and get back to what I do, you know what I mean, because the fall off's still coming, whether y'all like it or not.
Facts.
And we already know what that pen been looking like. Like you said, nigga ain't cleaned him up on the song yet, you know what I mean. And even though he ain't want to go head to head with Kendrick, and that's a whole nother story, but it's like niggas can still get on a song with Jermaine if y'all want to.
They don't want that. They don't want that for real.
Like you said, I ain't ducking no one-on-ones when it come to that bar work on the track. So, but Cole he gonna lay low for now, let the shit blow over, and bust niggas over the head when it's time. You know how Cole get out.
Big facts.
But go ahead to your segue. This is what I really want to get into too,
Man,
because this is hilarious.
they done brought Breezy out, man. They done
Quavo,
brought Breezy.
Quavo the Glizzy Gobbler.
That cover art hilarious.
And look, it all matters, bruh. It all matters.
But see Breezy done finally felt to get this off his
He
chest.
been
and song
itching to get
form.
on his. He been itching to get on Quavo, hop on Quavo ass. Pause.
And he did that. He's very he let them shots go. He did not have no silencer.
Very deliberate.
He ain't had no silencer on that gun, man, on that weapon. He let them shots fly.
I think he had the best diss track.
I think for diss purposes,
Yeah.
100% had the best diss track.
Like I still think Like That was like the best song. You know what I mean? As a whole, like a banger and all like that. But as far as like a straight diss,
Diss
I'm
for
going
what the
straight
diss
at.
is, it? Yeah.
That's the best. He had the best ones.
And you know what's funny though? He didn't even say nothing like groundbreaking that nobody knew about or nothing. He just really just disrespecting him. Like, I hope you die. If I see
No,
you,
it was
I'ma
like
punch
it
you
was
in
like
the shit.
it was like on
it's-
some it was like on some ether shit. Like
Yeah,
some
like-
fuck Jay-Z straight at you, you camel looking nigga, all type of, you know what I mean? Just
that shit
no
is-
disrespect to Jay, man.
That shit is hilarious. I mean, it was a great diss, but I feel like I feel like they've been blowing down on Quavo a little too much for my liking.
You know it's a popularity contest.
I'm like, bruh, no, ain't no way.
Oh, niggas take his side.
This was hard too. I can't even cap.
First of
This was
all,
hard, too.
I feel like having Takeoff on there just made it so fire. Like,
But Quavo dropped his first, didn't he, or was after?
he dropped like a song and I think it had a diss for him in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
And
really
then
like
Chris
the song.
responds.
Chris responded with a full blown diss track, and then
But Takeoff was on the song that Quavo
on the
did.
next one,
I feel like on the next one
on
after
the
Chris
most recent
Brown's.
one, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's leaked. I don't think it's official.
But I feel like that's strategic because of what he said. Chris
That's
Brown
what I'm
was-
saying,
Like
so-
Chris Brown said about niggas really wish you when you
yeah,
die.
so people
not
trying to
Takeoff.
discredit
That's
Quavo.
crazy.
They're trying to discredit Quavo and put him on the song like, oh, he started a better verse than you. I'm like, first of all, there's some diss songs out there that be a minute long. So even if he took those shits out of there, his diss
Yeah.
would have still been.
I feel like as
plausible.
long as he got off in his segment,
And they did the
it's
same
cool.
shit. They ain't say nothing like groundbreaking. They just talk shit to each other the whole
Yeah.
time. And I think Quavo shit in terms of a song, that shit was hard. Like I was in the car like bumping that shit. Like,
I ain't
back to
heard
back,
it
like,
yet. I gotta listen to
That
it.
shit
I
hard.
ain't heard
That
it yet.
takeoff, the takeoff intro.
And
That shit hit me. I was like,
I think that shot. That's another thing that's good too because it's shock value.
Yes.
Because niggas is not expecting to get a
I
takeoff
was
feature
like,
on a Quavo diss to Chris Brown. Like
And Takeoff said some hard shit. Like
Takeoff
yo,
is the
he's-
best Migo.
He's tough. And Quavo did his thing. I don't think he tried to over rap.
Yeah.
He said, "I got flow. I know how to make songs.
Yeah.
Like this is my role in this trio
No, for
is
sure.
the flow guy." So
I think this is an
He stuck to
interesting.
it.
This is a very intriguing beef though. Like this
But-
is.
all in all, they still old as hell beefing over women, rich
Yeah,
as
that's,
hell.
that's the craziest thing.
Like,
And I feel like out of everybody that's like involved in this beef, even niggas like Cole that didn't bowed out already and shit like that. And I'll throw Push in there too. I feel like the only niggas who wasn't on that type of time was Cole, Kendrick, and Push. Now Push used it to his advantage because Push used the women shit,
yeah,
you know, to his advantage against Drake. With him exposing, you know what I mean? Oh, this is who you chose for your Beyonce and shit like that. and then Push being married and happy with you know Virginia and all that, and him using that against Drake. I thought that was definitely a chess move for real. But Future and Drake and all these niggas and Quavo and Chris Brown and all these 1% niggas as far as getting money and fame and attention, beefing over women, that's insane, bro.
those same woman.
It's ego. It's crazy ego trip.
But I think John was saying this in the other episode where it's like most of the wars that we know that
Was over.
ended
That's
was
true.
over women.
If we go back to history, that's true.
So the most powerful people still crumble to that every single
Yeah.
time. And I'm just like, bruh. And Quavo was saying in his diss, he's like, we really doing this over a girl? Like, he
Right.
was saying that the whole diss. He's like, I could go find another sweetie. Like, you want to talk about her? I really don't care. You still effed up about a girl that has a restraining order on
I
you.
can make another sweet.
Please make that make sense. That you're beefing with me about a girl you can't even be in the vicinity of
Nah.
legally.
That's a good angle too.
Like, it's like, come on. So I feel like they've been blowing down on Quavo.
I think
too
Chris
much.
Brown want to put hands on this nigga though. I think
No,
these
he do,
niggas
though.
really want to fight this
No, he
nigga.
do though. I'm sure it's
He
on
been telling
site.
them pull up for years though. Like,
No,
years.
that's why he
I'm sure it's on site when they see.
he
each
really
other,
want to put
bro.
the mitts on him. But
And I think CB might win that pretty
for
easily.
sure,
So
Chris Brown from Virginia. Well, Quavo from Atlanta, but you know, I don't know.
I don't know. Quavo they were jumping motherfuckers back in their prime.
Quavo was an
All three
athlete
of them
though.
was jumping.
I'm not
niggas.
I'm not just about to write Quavo off either though, because Quavo was an athlete, played ball, so I know he got some aggression in him.
I just hate the fact that every time it was a fight with the Migos, it was like all three of them. And like when he fought X, they were jumping,
Yeah.
and he was getting off on them
They
too.
popped off at Joe Budden.
Yeah, like they all.
They stood up at the same time.
Like I get it
Power
though, like
Rangers.
that's y'all solid, like that's what y'all supposed to do. I'm not gonna knock it, but if I'm gonna evaluate the pre-fight, I'm like, I don't know, I might have Breezy on that. I don't know. He said he solidified on his this song. He said he solidified in that shit. So I don't know. That's funny though. So random, just like wow, 2020. Everyone's getting shit off their chest in 2020.
Man, I love it though. I love it.
Everybody.
Even though I said what I said, you know what I mean.
True.
But like I said, I understand the difference between people that are real moral leaders in entertainment and just as me enjoying entertainment. I
enjoy
love
it,
that
right.
aspect of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We're not consuming this and trying to.
But I'm
lives.
not. But like I said, I'm not gonna lie. When the whole cold shit hit the fan and all that shit, nigga, I was consuming this shit like nothing else. Like now, I'm kind of just like catching it when I can, popping in and out. You know what I mean? But when Cole was involved in this shit, and me and John talked about this in the car. Let me say this real quick. It's like even before Cole apologized, a part of me was like, bro, this shit just don't really feel right. Like, I want these niggas on the song together. I want the album. Like, them beefing just seemed weird. And then thinking about this, all this shit that Cole done said in his career, because you know we've been listening to his catalog about if he gonna beef with a nigga, it's gonna be for real and all this shit he said on Middle Child. It's just like, this really not him. Like, this, you know what I mean? And then as it came out an apology with him saying he got all these calls and messages and all that shit. And that just shows that Cole is human. We might hold him up to here and he this peaceful dude and this monk-like type of nigga. Everybody is susceptible to peer pressure and shit like that. And, you know, now that this shit done kind of died down and, you know, niggas ain't, you know, looking for them to go at it. We know that's not going to happen. I look at it differently now. Like, nah, I respect it. You know what I mean? Because and I know Cole is really a killer. Like, niggas can say what they want. I know those niggas was saying, oh, we don't want to hear them bravado bars no more. I still know Cole is one of them niggas. And if shit really hit the fan and it's really real, Cole will really kill anybody. But it's like, I can't kill Kendrick and it's not real. Like, this some shit, the fan, not even the fans, just these, that the world wants. That's not real. It's like, I'm not even about to get this shit to the niggas. You know what I mean? Like you said, let me get back on my path of the fall off and all the shit that I'm doing and the shit I'm doing with Dreamville. And it's like, now that I let that shit die down, it's like, I salute my nigga Cole. I'm still bumping the music, nigga. You still top 3, and to me, you not 3. So I'm standing on that shit. And that little misstep that he said in a bullshit beef, it's like that shit. I'm not about to put no asterisk on my nigga career over that shit.
It's a weak platform, that whole beef. Like,
yeah.
If I really don't like you, and then I fake don't like you at the same time, that's just kind of weird. Like, it's like
always.
And
that is weird. Y'all throw me. I'll be like, yeah, Kendrick, my man. Like, and he actually beefing with Drake. So whenever they about to talk about about to be serious, I'm about to either get catch a stray for no reason, and now we gonna have another phone call, or it's just not gonna be authentic. I'm gonna get the weaker diss song, and he gonna y'all fire him. Like,
That makes sense.
And
I don't have time to
knowing
think about
Cole,
it too.
like he like he said, I'm all about getting back to the bars and putting out good projects and shit like that. Cole ain't never been even though obviously, like you said, when you talk this shit you doing in the songs like Cole do, and I respect that shit, it comes with a certain level of energy, but not capable for Cole, but he's speaking like on the real craft, not like no beef shit, just like making the best songs, killing features, dropping classic albums. I feel like that's the mode that Cole in, and I feel like the whole shit kind of caught him by surprise, really, and then he just kind of felt the pressure of like, damn, I gotta respond to this shit. I'm in album mode, and he kind of got hyped up a little bit, and that's why he dropped that shit. You know what I mean? But
J. Cole might delete later, man. He
Try
already
to
left that
like I
out.
said, his
Try
own
to test
brand.
the waters real quick. See what
tried-
you take for.
I thought it was good though, nonetheless.
I still fucks with the album.
But just with the apology and just too much of that, like Joe Budden was saying, nigga, you gonna go to war for real. Y'all can't be on that kind of shit. And that shit, that take age well, Joe Budden. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
But
Chris Brown said he's gonna respond, so that beef is done. He said he didn't have to respond, and by the reaction by the masses, he don't have to respond. He won that easy.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out to Quavo, man. That was a good song. I'm definitely gonna be bumping that. That shit was hard.
Any response from Kendrick anytime soon? Don't
He
hold
got
your
to.
breath.
Shit, he got to.
But they caping too there though. We ain't gotta rush. It took 29 days for so and so response. I'm
Yeah.
like,
He got to come with some shit.
But I think all that type of shit is corny. Like, when a nigga respond, he respond. Like, it ain't like unless you respond in years from now or some shit like that. Like the whole.
But he's done that
it's
before.
been da 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 da. It's been a week. It's been 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
But he's done what you just said though before.
What?
Take years or just
No,
not
for sure.
acknowledge
So
shit.
that's exactly why I said don't hold your breath.
So it's like it's like
But a nigga ain't never been this direct with Kendrick.
That's true.
Ever. You know what I mean?
Facts, right.
So I don't think he gonna take years, but I do think he gonna take his time.
Joe Budden claim they got some, but we'll see. We'll see.
Niggas always say that shit when it comes
But
to
he said
beat.
that Drake,
Niggas always
he said
say
that Drake
niggas got
diss was
something.
nuclear. I don't think that was nuclear, like a nuclear diss song. He said that shit was. Maybe that's not it. Maybe
Niggas
he has
be
another
gassing
one in the
shit.
stash for it, but
But see, alright, so cause we always do this, right? What's the barometer? Like Ether, Takeover. Those are nuclear. You know what I mean?
yeah, but when you're
Like, I feel like we gotta scale back on some of these other discs. Like those shits ain't that. Like even a song like that. Like I don't think Like That was his biggest Control. Personally, I feel like Control was bigger as far as like beef and going. He was really naming niggas names and shit like that. Like that was way more shock value to me than Like That.
difference is
It's just like the like that was like a perfect storm because it was like. It was like it's Metro, it's Future, the beat crazy, then the whole energy around this project is we going at Drake and then boom, Kendrick pop out at the end, he kinda go crazy, they go at a and then he going at Cole too, like it was kinda like the perfect storm.
But wouldn't you say in Control 95% of the people he made took it as that's Kendrick, I'm about to just drop it. Like all of them dropped diss songs and none of that shit carried any weight because they're like, they're just sparring back at each other. But with him and Drake bowed out. The most important one, he's the one that didn't want to. He
Yeah.
didn't want to be a part of that. So, I think the meaning behind it is a little different now.
Yeah. Like the ripple of
and
like that kind of went way further than
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
and when you're evaluating this song, when you're comparing this song, I think that adds a lot of value because it's just a moment. Like I said, Back to Back is not like in terms of straight bars, it's not like the greatest diss I ever heard.
I feel
But
like
that
Debbie
song
Freestyle
just
is way better
hit.
than
That
that.
song just hit
Definitely.
crazy and
Yeah.
Meek shit the bed. So it was just
So
like
it even adds to the
yeah. So
fire,
it was just
yeah.
like dang, that's one of the greatest diss songs ever. Just because he dominated him on that. Like you can't say shit about that.
And I like story of Adidon like really stands on his own. Like Drake could have replied, and then that shit going down in history. Like that shit was
Right.
one of the most
It
disrespectful.
changed everything.
But like you said, it adds on to it that Drake didn't reply, and
Yep.
they like, well, Drake can drop
And he
nothing
took the
now. Not only that, like Drake, the whole Drake got something now, and they can really end things and things like that. Well, drop the shit then, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jay Prince coming in and caping for you, and then the icing on the cake was this nigga coming on Brown and them podcasts. You know what I mean, with the sob story and shit. And then I hated the way Maverick Carter and
that
them was
shit.
like laid it up for him, didn't ask the tough questions.
But that's his man. That's their man.
Yeah, but really, fuck all that. You've been tuning into the Star 5 podcast. We are out.
Tell your mama about me.
See y'all next week, man. Kazan 4. Season 4. Kazan 4. Season 4. We up out of here.
Will they be swept by the time?